Hello peoples, how is everyone doing on this fine Friday afternoon? I hope you're having a great day. If not, I hope that's so much better because we are back on the channel with the long-awaited return of Kerbal Space Program. Yes, we still have astronauts stuck in space. Yes, we are in a whole bundle of trouble in terms of funding, but we are back and we are going to see exactly what we can get done in today's stream of Kerbal Space Program. We should be live for the next 3 to 4 hours or so with some Kerbal Space Program goodness. We're going to be live a little bit later on tonight with something else a little bit shorter. We'll see what that will be. But in today's stream, what you should expect is good times, hopefully less loss of Kerbals, and we're going to be gifting some memberships midway through the stream, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We're going to get straight into things over here with the beautiful astronaut on screen. I don't think that's Jebediah, Bob, or Bill. They're in a white astronaut suit, so, you know, we're going to just have to ignore that one. But yeah, we're going to have a look at where those boys are at. It has been a while, I apologise for that, but hopefully the long-awaited return is going to be worthwhile. But hello to Aether, Bossa Blue, Pyro, Astrologist, how are you guys all doing today? Hope you're having an amazing time and an amazing start to the weekend. Unfortunately, we won't be live Saturday or Sunday, so the next stream will be on probably like Monday or Tuesday is my guess, but I'm going to try and get something posted throughout the weekend. I am away in London this weekend for a concert, so I won't be able to be active, but hello to you lovely people. MJ game today too. No fails. Wait, what? I can finally keep up with the British schedule. I'm in Europe. Yeah, you're on holiday, Aether. Love to hear it. W stream already. Right, let's get straight into things over here. No Jeb Cannon today. We're back on the B4 NASA. I just realized the Twitch counter isn't working. Why isn't the Twitch counter working? Work. Where is it? But yeah, how have you guys been? I'm so sorry that it's been so long since the last Kerbal Space Program stream, but it is within good reason. Every time I've streamed recently, because my schedule has been absolutely all over the place, it's been a hefty struggle to try and find like 3 hours that I can definitely put away for Kerbal Space Program, because obviously it's a pretty long game. But if we go over to our tracking station, I can show you exactly where we left off, which I remember vividly. So if we have a look at our 3 like tracked objects, our active rockets, the Boosty Booster is still left on Duna, which is like a landmark of our escape from the Duna orbit a while back. We have General Vod, which is laid upon Vol, and also the Project Hope and Pray. If we click on the Project Hope and Pray, for those that remember, we landed on Vol after spinning a wheel and being told that we have to land there. We landed there with a crew of Jeb and Bill, was it? Or Jeb and Bob? I think it was. Oh wait, no, I think Sidless is in here. Wait, how do I... Is it this? Sidless is also in here. Sidless came and rescued the 3 boys, and then we ran out of fuel in the orbit of Vol. We didn't realize how difficult it was going to be to get there and get back. So these 4 boys are currently stranded in the orbit of Vol. But it's in you know, it's not my fault. It's not anyone's fault because of the funding for you know, the British Space Agency, the British Border Control with you know, space travel. We don't have the money to go and save them right now. So they're going to be enjoying the sights outside of Vol. You know, for those that remember the whole Artemis mission with NASA a few months ago, the astronauts actually said they wish they could have spent more time orbiting the moon. They thought it was beautiful in space. So I think these guys are going to have a great time up there throughout the duration of today's stream. Play Elden Ring. We might do that a bit later on. Would you like... Wait, would the Jacob Space Agency like to file for bankruptcy? We're not filing for bankruptcy. No, not terminate. Oh my god. That could have been very bad. That could have been really bad. That would be terrible marketing for the Space Agency currently. But yeah, we have 175,000 Kerbin dollars. I actually don't know what they're called. Did they tell me what they're called? Do you have a name? Kerbin dollars. For some reason, my visuals are going a little bit... Why is there, like, white spots on the screen? Do you guys see that? Why is it going frizzity? Hopefully, it doesn't mess with the stream. Anyway, we have 175,000 Kerbin dollars and also 187 science. My current plan is to try and get the landing pad on the moon. Where is that? It is just... Where is that? Where are you? The moon launch site. I want that. So we need 550 total science. To get that, we're going to have to go to some places that we haven't been just yet, which is going to be a little bit difficult. Why haven't you smashed like? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. 500 deaths. Not an Elden Ring just yet. I mean, it was the rocket's fault. Exactly. We can only do our best. The rocket has to do the rest of the heavy lifting. If you terminate a crew, they'll return within 20 in-game days. But that requires putting the crew through unbelievable pain. I don't think it's that. I think we don't see it. Right, that's fine then. That's fine. I'm happy with that. As long as you guys can't see it. It's like the tiniest little like specks of dots keep popping up on screen. I'll fix it after the stream's done. Anyway, who do we have currently active? We have Helzor, Tildred, Hilford, and Hardo. All of which are pilots. Oh no, we have a pilot scientist. Oh, we're sorted. Right? We got this all set up and ready to go. As for like things that we can do to make money right now, I'm unsure. Bring a Duna Stone back with you. Conduct temperature surveys of Vol. The Vol ones are finished, which isn't great. Failure results in 240k. We lose $240,000. Deadline is 35 years. Okay. Can we make money elsewhere? Completion. Wait, I get a 240 grand advance for this one. I'm confused. My PS message didn't get seen. GG. Oh, I didn't see it come through. My bad. Also in Venice, very cool. That's like one of the only parts of Italy that I've not visited yet. You'll have to tell me how great it is, Aether. I am planning on visiting at some point. A raccoon did indeed get paid to approve the strip. I don't know where these allegations are coming from, but they're untrue. They're untrue. Okay, so available. Conduct observational surveys of Vol. We're not going to be able to get that one done. If we fail, we lose 250. We technically only lose 12 grand because we get an advance of 240,000 and lose 252,000 if we fail. But I don't like to go into debt, so do a simple scan of a rover arm on Tylo, not getting there. Ferry 3 tourists safely to destination. You don't get much money for that. Test the decoupler while orbiting Moho. It's very hard to orbit Moho if I remember correctly. Build a new orbital station on a solar orbit. That doesn't seem that difficult. We get nearly 1 million. Oh wait, I have to wait. Let's see the specifics. It doesn't let me pull up my cursor. Build a new station that has an antenna, has a docking port, and can generate power. That's not that bad. Have a facility supporting at least 9 Kerbals. Not done that yet. Have at least 6,000 units of liquid fuel in your station. So, as in, like, stagnant in, like, on board while we're up there. Have a research lab on the station. Easy. Maintain stability for 10 seconds. I have no idea what that entails. Put your station in orbit of Sun. That's easy. The 9 Kerbals one is the difficult part of that. I think we can do that, though. Get on with it. Bro wants to read. Unbelievable. I need to learn to make money right now. I need Andrew Tate to come down from the heavens and bless me with how to be a man and make money and things. Alright, what's this one? Build a new surface outpost. Oh, should we do that? That sounds really fun. I've not done the surface the outposts yet. Do we try that? Do we try and do that? I'm down for that. I'm down to go to the moon. 6 tourists. Screw the tourists, man. We're just talking about Venice. Screw the tourists. I think we go for that. Screw it. If we fail, we lose like 20k on top of our advance. Bang! 330k. We can save the boys now. No, you know what? I'm down for making a base on the moon. We can make a base on the moon and then we get our moon launch pad. We're going to take over the moon, boys. That is the British way. We are colonizing the moon. Okay, so we want to start this off. I have no idea where to even begin with this. So we have our pods, obviously. So let's say we're making like a one-man rocket. Realistically, we want a 2 or 3-man rocket, actually. Let's say we're making a 2-man rocket, right? Pilot and engineer or scientist or something. I don't really know. Maybe a scientist. Say we throw that on. Let's see if I've got my skills back. I'm going to have to find out when the last time we streamed was for Kerbal Space Program, because I feel like it was a hefty time ago now. But I think it was within a month ago that we streamed Kerbal Space Program for the last time. Anyway, so let's get the basics down with like decouplers and stuff, and then I can continue with the rest. So we have heat shield. We want a 1.25, right? Oh wait, it's like curved at the bottom. Does it have an inbuilt heat shield? I think that's too small. Inbuilt 2.5, way too big, way too big. 1.8, 1. Whatever that said. Okay. And decoupling. We want the 18 one, I think. Yes. Okay. We're done. Let's send this one off. But you can repack parachutes with an engineer. That is a very good point. I will take that into consideration. Let me move the sub-counters and stuff so they're out of the way. Un momentas. It's a very valid point from one boss of blue. I'm going to put This looks really weird. I'm gonna do it this way. We're gonna do that for now. Just so it's all out of the way so you can see the rocket and see the parts. So, for us to be able to build things, does it require payloads? Like, if we look at our little thing that we need to do, build a new surface outpost on the moon. Build a new outpost that has an antenna, has a docking port, and can generate power. So we need to create a outpost. I've seen it where it's like a box that unfolds. That seems cool. We could try that. Have a facility supporting at least 20 Kerbals. Right, now that is interesting. Have a viewing cupola on the outpost. Have a research lab on the outpost. What does maintain stability for 10 seconds? Maybe we messed this up. Why don't you build up? How many stacks of blocks do you have? I hope at least 64. Okay. So if we want to build things, structural, small hard point, I genuinely have no idea where to even begin. Grip pad, crazy name. A grip strip. Whoa. Inline. Huh. I'm gonna go off vibes. We're gonna go off vibes here. So ideally, we want to come home, right? Ideally, so we need to land this bad boy, but it's gonna have to be like a little bit of a hefty bad boy, because we're gonna have to, in this shaft, pause. In the shaft, we're gonna have to fit an entire one of these outposts, surface outpost. I think what we could do is like put the pod in the middle and then build above and below, so that we don't have too much stuff up, like, you know what I mean? So we can put like the landing gear towards the bottom. I just thought of a great idea. Boys, you ready for this one? So, what if, instead of the whole landing and yada yada yada, coming home, because it's the moon, we don't have to go that far. We don't even need to escape the orbit of Kerbin. We could make a little, I know it didn't work last time when we tried the Apollo landing, but what if we did like an Apollo landing with specifically just the lab, the surface outpost? That might be incredible. Gemini. Wait, what? AI. Yellow truck blessing you with FPS. I hope so. Do you guys see these like dots all over the screen? Yes or no? I hope no. I'm praying no. There's like green dots. I think my HDMI cable's broken. The look is not with me today. If you guys can see that, I'll try and fix it. Gemini program. Also, I see the dots. Wait, you see the dots? We're gonna fix this. One sec. Bear with. Right, you might hear some interference. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Those green dots are a joke. How dare it do this to me? Right when we are trying to do great space things, it decides to not work. Just my luck. The green dots are still there. Where the green dot, yeah? Over the green dot. I can see them on my end. Why is it not working? Work for me, dude. Freaking work for me. It actually doesn't like me. Have I caused immense pain to my capture card? Boys, we're having serious issues right now. Why is it not working? Wait, yo, it's hard to believe this setup is state of the art. It's new of new. Factory new. Stat track. The dots are gone. Alright, the screen might go black for a second. NASA wish they had one HDMI cable, you know. Yeah, they might have those internet speeds, but they don't got a HDMI cable. Not like your boy. Alright, it's frozen. Don't worry about that. You know, while it's frozen, what I can do is I can do this for you. While it's frozen, you can watch this. Right? Enjoy this. Bang. Beautiful stuff. Where's the capture card? One sec. Oh yeah. Alright, Minecraft parkour. Goodbye to you. Be gone. There we go. We're back, dude. We're freaking back. Brought back the Minecraft local forecast. There's no green dots anymore. We're fine. So, the plan of action is, we're going to build a new surface outpost on the moon so we can make bread. W Parkour, thank you very much. It was definitely me who did that. So we can make bread, because we are currently broke. I'll see you soon, Crate. Have an amazing rest of your day. So, my thoughts are, if we build an entire rocket, then we build a separate lander for the surface outpost, and then, you know, we keep one person on board and then head back with them. So we could leave a scientist down below. Maybe we should make it a 3-man then. Maybe we should make it a 3-man. All right, wait. That's going to be bigger anyway. So if we bring all of them, engineer, scientist, and pilot. Because I think we need a scientist and an engineer on the floor. If it's a surface outpost. It says it should be supporting at least 20 Kerbals. How would I guarantee that? I do not know. We'll go for the 3-man anyway. Where is it? Where's the big boy? This one. 3-man command pod. The Mark III. We're not bringing 20 people with us, by the way. I'm assuming it doesn't mean that. I'm assuming that it specifically means, like, hey, yo, we want this place to, you know, just have the ability for life. Wait, why am I bringing a parachute? Oh, no, yeah, because we're coming back home. Forgot about that part. Almost forgot that we have to come back home. Okay, and then we want a heat shield over here. We're going to go for the 2.5 meter. Then we're going to go for the decoupler. 2.5 meter. There we go. And now we're in business. So this is going to be going back home, which means this needs at least a little bit of a boosty boost. Fuel tank, I'm going to go by mass, as I always have. And throw this on that. Nope. Throw this. Oh, throw this. Should we change the color scheme? I think we changed the color scheme. What do we got? Orange. Oh, that's like moon colored, you know? Grey. We'll go with the moon color. Can you change the command pod color? We're getting sidetracked here. Oh, you can only do it for the stage 1. Sad times, man. Great opportunity there. I'm pretty sure Kerbal Space Program 2 deals with that one, but we don't talk about Kerbal Space Program 2. Okay. That should be more than enough fuel to... I feel like that should be enough fuel to get home if we just use an efficient booster. Only thing is re-entry, which is specifically for the heat shield. So I think we're fine. I feel like that should be fine. We'll check out Delta V in a second. It's gonna take a minute to get used to things again, but it's fine. So if we go engines, all we have to do is leave the moon's thing. You think NASA goes through the same stuff, leaves astronauts in space, and they come back when they feel bothered? To be fair, if they just sent people up, you know, say they like vetted them, they got no friends, no family. You want to do little test dummy thing? Send them up. They're up there. Who are they gonna tell? They don't got no phone. You know what I mean? Radio back to NASA. It's like, hey boys, we'll come back to you soon. That's all it means. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Where's ISP? 290. I feel like that's good. I feel like Bobcat was good. My guy Bob. Already was him. Already been him. What's this with the thrust limiter? I don't know. I just want to. But we're going with bet. We'll go with the bet. So then that is good, and then we want another decoupler here. I do want to change the designs. I feel like the designs are partially what ruins me here. I've gone in the wrong order. 25. That looks terrible. That just looks awful. Let's fix this one, right? Maybe there's a better booster that looks better, you know? That's the important part here. Like survival, who cares about that? You need to look good. To look great. Wolfhound. No, wait, that's not good. It's good in a vacuum, but it's not like... Wait, to be fair, in a vacuum, 412. Maybe that goes hard. Wait, what have I done to it? Why has it lost its head? What? Oh, you can... What is... I just changed its variant. Cool. Cool. And then if I put a little decoupler on here. A little one of these bad boys. 25. Yeah. Did you know there's a radioactive booster? I don't want to speak to you anymore. To be fair, I could use that one, but I want it to look. I want it to look a certain way. Why don't you pressurize some hydrogen and have a fire underneath it? I ain't no scientist, man. Vibes. Going off vibes. Okay. So then we need another decoupler under there. I don't know why I got rid of the other decoupler. Oh, no, it already has one. I'm an idiot. So, from this point, we want to create the thing, the surface outpost, which I really don't understand how we build it. I'm assuming it's something to do with structural things. What does this do? Radial attachment. Okay, that doesn't snap in place for some reason. So, a girder. Build the structure of your dreams, the Maxo construction toys. So we build it with these, I'm assuming. So do I have to, like, build from this? I can do the whole, what's it called now? Where I set that as our starting point instead of it being the pod. I forgot how we do that. Reaction wheels, no. I know what I mean. I can't. Is it control point? No. I forgot what the thing's called. Configure vessel naming. I can't remember. I want to do the thing. I want to do the thing, but I can't remember how to do the thing. Self-propel. Wait, what? Auto strut. No, it wasn't auto strut that I'm looking for. It's like a thing that you can do where it's like the central point of the rocket that you need to be able to build the rocket is the pod thing here. The place where they sit. But you can change it to be this. We did it when we did the Jeb cannon. Grumbling number. Anyway, it's fine. We'll just build like this. So if we want to build a facility, it probably needs walls. These don't look like walls, unfortunately. Build an outpost that has an antenna, a docking port, and can generate power. It's the thing on the right. Ah, it is. You're right. Reroute. That's the one. So if we go bap and we tell it to reroute to this, then I did that wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Reroute. You. Do you? Okay. I wanted to do it so that I can build this without having to attach it to the rocket just yet. Not do that. I want to build the thing without having to attach it to the rocket. 0 tutorials. Don't need them. Interesting. Fine, we'll just build it like this. We'll have a... Why is it not attaching on now? Why is it not snapping? Snap! Was it never snapping? Snapping was the friends we made along the way. Alright, let me figure this out. Wait a minute. If we make like a four wall little thing here. I may need to zoom in. I feel this is dumb. I feel like what I'm doing is really dumb. And it won't work. What if, just like the Egyptians, we make a pyramid? Pyramids never went wrong, right? So if we do that, and then we like attach 3 of these to the bottom of that. Does that work? That doesn't work. You think the boys had an emergency ration of food when they brought this down just in case they got stuck somewhere? I feel like they have to at this point. It's in the contract. Bring your own packed lunch. How do people build this? I might have to look at inspo. Alright, you know what? I'm looking at inspo. Kerbal Space Program. What are we building? Surface outpost. Alright. Here we are. Here we are. Alright. What we got? What are we looking for? How are you building that? Oh, they used the actual science lab as a... Okay. These guys just keep failing. That looks cool. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I've got my inspiration. I've got my inspiration. Okay. Talk about high capitalism. So forget the rocket for a second. Forget the rocket. Don't need the rocket. If we start from scratch. Start from scratch. This is taking a minute, man. Genuinely. What? I thought I was grabbing something. So if we just start with the why can't I grab these? What? Do I actually need it? I still need a pod. Annoying. Okay. Starting all the way down here. Come on. Might just attach it. And attach it. And then we'll put them away. Put them away. Okay. So. If we get this a real thought experiment. When you leave a man alone with his thoughts. Science, we need the, specifically, is it the Mobile Processing Lab? Research Lab. It's the Mobile Processing Lab, a research lab. Looks like the corridor piece from Subnautica with some large... I was thinking it looked familiar. That must have been what it was. We're gonna have to... Does... Oh, you know what? Go away. That's meant to be a separate tab. Okay. Does a mobile processing lab count as a research lab? Should have put I was about to say Subnautica. Yes. That's all I needed to hear. Go away. Pause all that. Back. Oh. Oh. We're back? I'm so confused. What is going on? Are we live? We live? I hope we live. As it stands, everything's looking stable. I'm just waiting for the chat to reconnect. I just did an internet test and it was completely smooth. I don't know... It's the scary thing. When the stream crashes every so often, it's usually a case of either internet or OBS, and it's rarely OBS because OBS is usually like pretty stable. But it looks good now. When it comes to OBS not working, in my head, it's always a case of, oh, it could just go down at any point, which has happened before. But we are still live as it stands. Okay? I don't think we're live on Twitch anymore. Are we? Are we live on Twitch? Twitch doesn't know if it wants to be live. Is everything looking smooth, even though it's a still screen? Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna end the Twitch stream and start the Twitch stream again because it's not refreshing for some reason. We're gonna go back again. Okay, we should be good. Is everything looking good, boys? Is everything looking good, sounding good? If you missed it, the only thing that happened was I turned the Mobile Processing Lab sideways. Maybe that's what crashed the stream. You never know. It could have been that. That one simple, you know, little butterfly effect. I moved the Mobile Processing Lab horizontal. The whole world explodes. We should be fine now. We should be fine. Okay. We're just going to continue like nothing happened. I want the windows to be on the side. So it says we need an antenna, a docking port, and we need to be able to generate power, which is easy for a solar panel. It's fine on Twitch, right? We're back on Twitch, back on YouTube, back on everything. Wait, are we live on YouTube? We're live on YouTube, right? No, it's fine on YouTube. Oh, we've lost again. We've lost it. Everything's breaking again. Everything's breaking again. No! Why is it doing this? Oh no! I'm just seeing the numbers go crazy on not on Discord, on OBS. Why? Just my luck. First it was the HDMI cable. Wait, let's test this bad boy out. Okay. Why is it doing this? It's fine on Twitch. Maybe we're good now. Maybe we're good. I genuinely have no idea what is going on. Sounds fine now. Okay, I'm gonna give it a minute. And then we'll get back to things. Yeah, I've literally got... Wait, I'm testing my internet speed real quick. To make sure it's not my internet speed. My internet in general. We got... What we got? I'm gonna wait for the results to come in. We have 900 download speed. 900 megabytes per second. Upload speed, the important one. What we talking? I'm pretty sure it's OBS though, because I've not had issues on anything else. It is just specifically the stream. 35 megabyte upload. That's more than enough. What? Look, it's fine. It's fine. I don't understand. Anyway, as is. We'll get back to it. So, I know it's free content on our website, but it feels like a pain for this camera somehow. No, I'm trying my best possibly. I'm sorry. Trying my best for anyone watching the stream. But we're back. Okay. So, as long as nothing breaks again, which it shouldn't, we're back with Kerbal Space Program. So, mobile processing lab sideways. I will say I flipped it. Wait, I'll flip it again and make sure it's not the mobile processing lab. Okay, we're safe. So, it's saying what we need on specifically this mobile processing lab. Maybe we just land the whole thing instead of making it a whole, like, detach and whatever. Because they can live there. It was a whole, like, building. So, build an outpost that has an antenna, a docking port, and can generate power. It needs to support at least 20 Kerbals, which I don't really understand how that works, but we'll figure that one out. Have a viewing cupola on the outpost. Don't know what that means. Have a research lab on the outpost, that's this. And maintain stability for 10 seconds. I don't know what stability. Is that like landing? Landing and being still for 10 seconds? So if it blows up after 10 seconds, we're fine. I'm assuming that's what that means. So, we need a viewing cupola. I would search it, but it doesn't let me. A viewing cupola. Any of these? Do we have a viewing cupola? Viewing... maybe it's on the pods. Viewing cupola? Come to me. No. We need one of them, not the rotors. We need a thingy thing. The docking port. Coupling. No, it's definitely not any of them. I'm guessing it's a window if it's a viewing cupola. Thermal. No. Communication. I'm assuming that I already have the thing that it's telling me to use. Science. Doesn't like a window. Cargo. Any of these? No. Utility. I don't understand. We're doing some research again. One sec. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna separate tab. No, separate thing. Right? Get rid of that one. I want this one up. So, viewing cupola KSP. What is this? Viewing cupola. Is a specialized command pod designed primarily... Do I have this? It's notably heavy for its size. So it's a pod that I don't see. For anybody new, yes, this is what the streams are. Waiting for Jacob to find puzzle pieces that fit. Feel free to flame me. It's been a while. Oh, it's literally that. How big is this? Oh. Ah. Okay. I'm wondering if it'd be best to, like, extend this. It's meant to support 20 Kerbals. How? I don't understand it. So, this is technically supporting... How many people can fit in here? I don't know. I think 2 people can fit in there. So this is technically supporting 3 people, so we need to make this way bigger. Maybe we have more than one mobile processing lab? It's a confusing one. So we're gonna be landing it like a plane, but taking off like a rocket. So I'm gonna keep it this way until we tilt it all up. What's bro processing? Everything apparently. Outpost that has an antenna, docking port, and can generate power. Right, docking ports. I've never really used these, so we'll see if we can get them done. Decoupling. Docking port junior. How big is a docking port? Why do they not attach? Attach. If I was a docking port. Like what? Maybe not like that then. Where should the docking port go? Maybe on a separate spot further back? Okay, so if I, let's say, throw this on, how small is this in comparison? Absolutely tiny. What's the need for 20 Kerbals to be in space? Not a clue. I think it's just in case, you know? It's a just in case. Alright, so how wide is this? To get an idea of what we're working with. So, this bad boy. Way too big? Or exact size? Exact size! Okay. So we put like one of these on each side. Please attach. Attach! Yes! Just sounds like a way to lose 20 Kerbals in space really effectively. It's what the game's telling me to do this time. It's not a cover-up or anything. I promise. You understand you lost a 3-1 mission, now you're moving to 20. I don't know if I'm fitting 20 people on here. I think I'm just making space for 20 people. I'm hoping that's the case, because I don't want to, you know, murder anyone. But and they're not lost. They're coming home. They're coming home. I need to add that one for you know, legal reasons. Landing cannon. Landing can. Tilt the other way. Why is it not tilting the other way? Tilt the other way. What? Oh, there we go. Do that on both sides. So how many people does this fit? There we go. The buttons are confusing. So that's 2, 6, what? 2, 4, 6, 7 people. At least your aim isn't the problem this time. Hey. No need for that. Okay. So this fits 6 people. I can actually check, can't I? If I go over here. Crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 people, sorry. Okay. How do we fit more people on without it just getting way too big? We used to fit 20 Kerbals. So, we have the cupola. We have we need to generate power, so we need solar panels, which is easy. We'll put solar panels just in the middle. Technically, that's not the middle. Maybe we just get loads of landing cans. Maybe we do 2 landing cans. I hope these aren't too heavy. That. Oh. We're not in the right spot. Oh, no. Nope. There you go. Okay. I feel this might be dumb, but it's the only way I can, like, think of it working. You know? You feel me? I feel me. Okay. Actually, that's the exit door, so we want that to be on top. Oh, no, no, no. Like the... Oh, we can... Oh, I can do both. Right, well, I've messed that up, haven't I? Like that. Rotate. Nice. Rotate this. Nice. And now all the exits are on top. Wait, you've just made a laser pointer. Please don't feel... Wait, please don't feel you while alive. That's Misaki. Hey, no, Alright. I don't mean it like that. It's figure of speech. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We need to double this. How on earth are we going to do that? I have an idea. Usually when I say that, it's bad, but this might actually be good. So, we're only going to the moon, if you think about it this way. So if I straight up attach these and attach these, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10. Let's double it. So, no. What? Why have you rotated? Right there. If we just how do I copy and paste? I completely forgot. There was a way to do that. I forgot how to do it. Huh. Okay, so I can't figure that one out. CMD and wait, what? Flip it 90 degrees. Yeah, so this is what it's gonna look. Oh, wait, what? Wait, I can put the windows on the same side. Then the exits are... Ah, whatever. That's what it's going to look like taking off. That's what we're building right now, just to get an idea of it. CMD Alt F... I'm being trolled, man. There we go. It's the exact same sentence. Oh, clone hierarchy. Square and hold X. What? Clone hierarchy. Hold square. Oh, hold square and press X. Hold square, press X. Hold square, press X. I'm gonna crash out. How did the series fall off? We're getting somewhere, possibly. We're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna have to build it again. Annoying. Okay. So, we're gonna make 2 more of these on either side. Is there another, like, landing can I can use? Alright, so yeah. So we need 2 more of these. Another one. Thank you. There. And then we get another mobile processing lab. This might be dumb. Emphasis on the mics. It could be genius. Okay. And then 2 more landing cans. This is going to be so bad. It was only gone for mere moments. It was only a month. Nah, it's on me. It's on me. 2 more of these. Bap. Wait, we've just made us the start of a really fast speed. You just need to get 1 giant athlete to hurl it. I wouldn't mind. I actually can't name a single javelin person. Anyway. Okay. So that's the rocket. This should store 21 people, right? Let's do the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Yes. 21 people can fit in here. Now for the rest of it. So, we need landing gear at the bottom of this, because we're going to be coming in like an absolute missile. So that's basically what it is. We need landing gear. This is going to be an interesting landing job. So we're going to need actual wheel landing gear. Fixed landing gear. We're going to need a few of these. Bro said 9 plus 10. Don't worry. Don't worry, say that. Oh, for goodness sake, the symmetry's like broken. Because it's like wanting to go vertical, because we're not actually a plane. I want it to land the... Do you know, this might work. Switch editor. We're going... What? Go to the plane. Where's my rocket gone? What? Okay. Maybe it's too high up. That's the problem, right, guys? It's too high up. It's too high up. That's the problem. That's the problem. Let's put it low to the ground. Imagine this actually works. Wrong button. Right. There. Now. Hey, it actually worked. Let's go. Alright, so now hopefully it thinks it's a plane. Which, you know, it's 2026. You can be whatever you want to be. Fixed landing gear. Double it up. Why that way? I don't want it to be that way. I can settle with it being this way. We need to rotate the wheels, though. Okay. So we're going like that. That looks goofy. That is not correct. The G in your name stands for Gizmo. Oh my god. You finally cracked the code. Broski, why do the wheels not want to wheel? When the wheels ain't wheeling, you know the world's really coming to a standstill. Why will that work? Why are they opposites? Stop being opposites. Why? If I do that, does that fix that? Where are the wheels? There. Technically, we want to be able to escape through where the bottom is right now. The game thinks it's the other way around though. We need that to be on top, because that's how they're going to exit and enter and things. So we want to land this way. Work with me, game. Work with me. That looks like it's not going to land. If we like move that a bit further up, will that still be fine? Will that look better? God damn it. Here. There. That looks better, but that is so close to hit. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to put it lower. That's just going to collide. Gonna have to put them there. That should be fine. I'll just tell you now. I feel like I'm doing this in my own way. And that copies and pastes. Why not doing it the other way? Why is it the other way around? Why is it backwards? I don't want it to be backwards. Oh, the wheels are broken. Ah! Right, here we go. Now we're in business, baby. What on earth is going on? What if you put bigger wheels on the side so instead of landing it rolls? Oh, it's got a circle shape. Howdy, I'm being extremely rural right now. What, you watching this stream out in the countryside? It's lovely to see you back, T1. What you making? So, it's not a plane. We're currently trying to build this. A surface outpost on the moon. We're building a new outpost that has an antenna, docking port, can generate power, has a facility that can support at least 20 Kerbals, have a viewing cupola, have a research lab, and can maintain stability for 10 seconds. I don't really understand what stability means. I'm 3 kilometers away from any other household. That sounds like a vibe to me. Do we have bigger wheels? These look small. Oh yeah, they're like safety wheels. Rove Mark II? Now, these are the biggest wheels I have, aren't they? What about these? Small landing gear. Do we put them as like back up in the middle? I don't know. He saw 20 Kerbals needed, bro just said, put the seats from him. He doesn't even... I know what I'm making. I know what I'm making. Oh, medium landing gear. That's better. That's a lot better. But it doesn't rotate the way I want it to. Okay, if I rotate like that. I don't like that it's bent inwards. I think it's better that it'd be bent outwards than inwards. No, there. Like that. That's way better in my opinion. We're going with that. We're going with that. Make it look good. It's most likely going to be a perma base. I recommend making it like a real outpost. So make it a T-shape maybe, and please decorate the outside. I don't even know how to build a base. Does this count as a base? I don't even know if I have the right pieces. Why is it not letting me copy now? Oh, there we go. Rotate. Nope, wrong way. Okay. Are they like the same angle? They are. Oh, I like that. Okay. Safety first, right, guys? We've always said that. We've always said that. Yep. It don't feel like doing the thing. Okay. No. No. Why does it rotate the wrong way? There. Why does it look like a creature from Spore? That's the vibes I'm getting. I just realized it's the wrong way around. No. Yes. We got there eventually. Because my main thing is, if I make it a T-shape, how am I landing that? I don't know. I'll be back now. My bird escaped. Oh no. Catch that, brother. Catch that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hopefully it don't fly off. Okay. It's not completely symmetrical. It's fine. back to the other builder. So now, these wheels are all going to get start retracted on all of these. I feel it's going to be so hard to land. Start retracted. Start retracted. Okay. So this has 21 seats, which is what we need. I think that's how this works. No, get off that. It needs a docking port. Noted. So my plan is I'm gonna put like decouplers on the side to get us off Earth. Then it's gonna have a little efficient booster at the bottom for like I don't know, like a nuclear one or whatever would be best for the moon. Whether that's the nuclear booster, the atomic booster, sorry, or like a wolfhound, I have no idea. Because it needs to land. I need to have enough boost power to slow myself down on the orbit and things. I need to get to the moon as well. So this has like no fuel in it. Literally 0. So if we attach that to the bottom, there's no fuel in it. So 0 delta V currently. This is really long. Like this rocket, I mean, this rocket's really long, which worries me. I'm gonna have to put fuel tanks. Put this fuel tank on it. Wait, no, I'm changing the colour. Orange. Oh, I wish I could change the colour of the, like, pods. Whatever you call them. There we go. Okay. How much fuel is that? Jesus Christ. Okay. If I do that and then go vacuum. Well, more like the moon. Go moon. No, I literally clicked moon. There we go. 1,000. Might need a little bit more. Tiny bit more. Double that. Double it. Double it up. Now we got nearly 2,000. Okay, so now we're gonna tilt this upwards. No, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, okay. Right, we need to go up. Camera, go up. This might be too large. Interesting. It's kind of stupid that the windows are on the bottom, but what more can you really do? I want to make sure they can escape with it being on top. Okay. So when the wheels extend, we're going to be trying to land on the wheels. But before we do that, we need more fuel and more things to escape Kerbin and make it to the moon. So I'm going to say 3 of these. I think. There, and there. And then we'll get 3 of them. Oh. Is that lined up? I think that's lined up. Let's hope that's lined up. Just so it doesn't collide with itself. Oh. Symmetry mirror? Why has it gone mirror? What? How did it even do that? Why has it gone plane mode? Chill with the plane mode. Why has it gone plane mode? What? What? Why has it gone plane mode? I don't... Does the game think it's a plane? What? How do... What? Let's switch editor and switch back. See if that fixes it. There we go. Okay, that was weird. That was worrying. That's embedded now. Let's grab that. 3 of these. So now that doesn't clip on at certain points. Okay. There. Okay. And then another one at the bottom. Follow that line. Oh. There. I think that's good. They're not like evenly spaced out, but I just don't want them to hit the rocket, you know? You feel me? You feel me. There's meant to be 3 of them. Why has it got mirror mode? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. No, we don't want double. We want triple. This goddamn rocket will be the death of me. I think it's because I'm touching the wheels. Maybe. Don't touch the wheels. There. Good. Okay. Okay. Now, for the rest of the rocket, we need a fuel tank. And a big one at that. We need the big fuel tanks to go on the sides. They're attached. Oh. They're attached there. Can I change the colour of them? Actually, I like them being orange. We're going to make them orange. Like that. Alright, we can't change the top. Can I change it from here? I can. Nice. Promise I'm not copying the Artemis. Artemis 2. Bap. Bap. And then these bad boys are going to want some heavy juice to be able to get us off the planet. So if I change this to a Kerbin, sea level, altitude, I'm assuming. No, sea level, whatever. We need to put boosters on the bottom of these engines. I would love to use those ones. I love those ones. Do we use those ones? How expensive are they? Say I just attach them. Don't know. 50k for 3. I really like them though. What's the ISP on them? 300 or 280 at sea level. They're the best ISP. Obviously, I could use the nuclear, or atomic, but I'm just not gonna. Mainsail. We can go mainsail. I'm down for that. We'll do mainsail. Can we change the colour of these? No, just change the way they look. We'll go for that one. So they're going to decouple. Obviously, I've not finished the actual middle bit, but we can deal with that. So the solar panels are going to go on. We didn't put the docking thing on. I'm going to put the docking thing on the very front. We don't need a parachute. So if we go here, Clampatron docking port. We just need one of them. It just says to have a docking port, which I don't really think I'd be good at using. So we're just going to put it in a random spot that we're probably never going to use. It's annoying how off-center that is. Okay. No. Is that better? It's not directly on the middle, but it's better. That's fine. That'll do. So that counts. So now... antenna can generate power, so we need solar panels. We just need solar panels and an antenna. Easy. So we go communication, high gain antenna, relay antenna, short range dual purpose communications antenna that handle either direct communications or short range relays. Relay antenna store focus capabilities as well as advanced pathfinding algorithms. So we want 2 satellites, don't we? We want this one to push it to the other satellite or something like that. So if I throw this bad boy, like that, and then it folds back down. I kind of want to rotate around the other way. There we go. Go for that, and then the big boy over here can go elsewhere. Like right below it. Something. Like that. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if the moon is far enough away for it to require 2 antenna guys, but whatever. Should be fine. I need to actually move that the other way. Like that. That should be fine. Right? I hope so. We need some aerodynamics on our rocket, as well as some cones to go on the top of these. Wait, how small are they? What? They said that I picked them up. Oh my god, they are tiny, tiny. What about these? Oh, I've gone by mass, haven't I? That's why. Them? Nope. Alright, we need the big cones. Bringing out the big guns. They're not big enough. Where are the huge guns? The huge guns. Yes. They're still not big enough. These bad boys. Orange. Nice. Give me 3. Give me 3. Give me 2 more. Thank you. Okay. So we have this. We still need solar panels. I haven't forgot about that, don't worry. So the wheels are pointing that way. Which means we'll be landing there. We'll put the solar panels in the middle. Where's the center of mass? Not that it matters for that, but I'm going to put them in the middle bits, like here. Just there. Really just there. Okay. Solar panels, electrical. Yep. Photovoltaic panels. So we'll go for the 3x2 or the 1x6. I'm going to go for the 3x2. And we'll put 2 of these on. 1 on each side. It is so annoying how they don't like to connect. So they're going to extend out that way. I want to put more than just them on. So if we do that, I'm going to crash out. OBS is playing with me, man. OBS is seriously messing with me, dude. Me no likey. Okay. Alright, we should be good though. We should be good. Back in action. I don't like them being there. So if I quickly... Can I grab this individually or are they still connected? This individual. I'm going to move it into the place that I want it to be. So I want it to be in line with the windows. So just here. Like that. Like there. And like there. That should be good. And then remove that. Because to me, that wasn't in line. Because that's on the window. Oh, I can't do the camera. That's like on the window. On the other side, it's also like on the window. It removed it. It removed it. God damn it. Right, we're gonna have to match it. Do you over here? Like that. Bro, I got a Jesus. Is everything good, Bossa Blue? She's back in a cage. Good. What type of bird is it you have? What I miss? Us just trying to put on solar panels. Okay. I think it's done. I think it's done. We have the antenna. We have the docking port that's just hovering on top. We have the thing that can generate power. The solar panels. Supports 20 Kerbals. It has a viewing coupler at the top. Oh, actually, am I covering the window with this? I am. Alright, that's kind of dumb. Maybe we put this... Maybe we put this, like, at the bottom of it. I'll put it there. Looks funny. That looks funny. We'll put it there. Okay. Viewing coupler, yada, yada, yada. I think we're good. I think we're good to test this out. And we're going to actually name it, as I have said, if you are the highest tier member on the channel, I will be naming something after you so you are immortalized. I'm going to name this one after our boy, Hazy Minox, as he has been a long-standing high tier member. So we have Hazy Minox, Mr. King, H-Train, and also Bossa Blue at one point in time. So you will also have your own rocket named after yourself, Bossa Blue. Actually, you know what? Because you're here, Bossa Blue, this one could be named after you. How about that? This one could be named after you. Now, bro, she broke out, you know, so the bottom of her cage is broken, so we filled it with a sleeping blanket to avoid her getting out. She's next to me watching the stream. Hell yeah! What's her name? What should we call it? The B.O.B. Would you like the B.O.B. or the Boss of Blue? No, I don't put the dots, never mind. Right. Or if you want Boss of Blue, you can just name this. It doesn't have to be named after you. You can name it if you want. Either or goes. I'm going to call it Boss of Blue for now. But if you want me to rename it to anything, let me know. Epic guy. There we go. But yeah, I need to get round to doing that. Looks sick. Epic. Okay. So this should be good. if we go to launch, I know it's not in the right, like, we've not got the right... Oh, wait, it will be controllable. This vessel has no remote-controlled or manned command modules. Is that because I've changed the route? I think that's because I changed the route. Let me change the route back. If we do that, and change it to this. Is that good now? No. What? Excuse me? Is it because no one's on board? Why is it not working? She's a parakeet. Her name's Ivy. Very loud and sneaky. I've heard that parakeets are very loud. Big up Ivy. Why is it not letting me do my thing? It's not even working. What? Oh, no. So the rocket costs 150k. There we go. Okay, so if we put the cupola module thing, we'll put Hellzor in there because Hellzor's epic. Now we can fly it. I'm going to put Hilford or Tildred. We'll put Hilford in. The mobile processing lab or something. I don't know. We'll take 2 people with us. Do we bring an engineer? No, we don't. Can I set off now? There we go. Perfect. I didn't even hear her. She could have just pissed off. She came to the front of the cage just to see my reaction. Hey, the birds, man. They're smart. You don't realize how intelligent they are. Okay. So let's say this bad boy works. I need to try and remember. Oh, I've not done my staging. Oh, dear. So 3 boosters. Decouple, decouple, decouple. Actually, no, that works. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Okay. So, we're going to set off. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to save before we do it. Take off. Oh. Now lift off. It's not taking off. It's not a plane. Even though the game thinks it is, apparently. Lift off. Okay. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work. We'll see. We're testing it. We're testing it, you know. Nothing's perfect. Why is it not? Oh, dear. Wait, one sec. Whoa, sec. I'll let the rocket do its thing for a second. I'm just going to move these across. Just so it's not encroaching. 50 meters per second, we start tilting at a 45-degree angle. The rocket ain't wobbling. That's a positive. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That was scary. It started tilting on its own. I was trying to stop it. And then when we get to 5k, we tilt all the way to, I don't know, 45 degrees. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's tilted. It's spinning. Stop spinning. Don't spin. Please don't. Stop with the spinning, please. No. 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 Alright, 5k. We start going towards where the prograde is right now. Alright, go, 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 go. Tilt, 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 tilt. We're not even halfway through our fuel right now, so I'm confident so far. Alright, and if we go on the map view, we want it to get to 70k. I remember these parts of it. Actually, we don't even need to go on the map anymore. We can just do this. Now that I remember that's a thing. So, get off the map view. Keep it on this marker. And wait till Apple says 70k. We're really spinning. It's worrying me. We may have to do some engineering back in the VAB if this doesn't go to plan. Please stop tilting so much. I feel like the rocket's gonna snap. Ooh, please. I'm really fighting it right now. We're only at 30k. We need to get all the way to the moon. You know what? First rocket launch within like a month of not playing the game. I think we're gonna make it to space. That's about the extent of it. I'm drinking a cup of immortalization today. We're gonna call this rocket Ivy's Nightmare. Oh wait, one sec. I'll read the rest of that message in a moment. We are hitting 70k. Nice. Okay. Okay, and then we just point it towards prograde. So it's steady. We're gonna call this rocket Ivy's Nightmare because she wants to fly freely, yet she fails to understand the animal kingdom and where she is on the food chain. They don't realize you're trying to help them. Good damn. Okay. We're out of here. We're out of here. Lovely jubbly. Terrible gravity turn. Somehow we're going all the way north when we need to be going the opposite way to get to the moon, but that's fine. Wait, why is it... What's that yellow line about? Is that communications with the moon? Cool. Set as target. Okay. So once we get to AP, we'll start burning. I don't think this is going to work. We're just going to go with what we can. We're just going to do what we can. See how close we can get to the moon. If we could land, it would be insane. I doubt it with the setup that we have right now. Because with the amount of fuel on board, we are only hitting about 2k. Okay. Almost at 70k. Gonna revert from prograde. I go towards the little horizon of the nav ball. I'm waiting for that Kerbal Space Program music to kick in. Fun fact, some random channel on YouTube is trying to copyright claim the entire Kerbal Space Program soundtrack when it is quite literally like Kevin MacLeod and completely royalty free. Very strange, but funny. There you go. It's that song that's been getting copyright claimed. Weird. Anyway, time to boost until we get pineapple at 70k also. Just stay on the line. Stay on the line. We're on it now. We're not making it to the moon, or if we do, I'd be very surprised. But we're just testing it out as our first rocket launch in quite a while on the stream. If this fuel gets us into orbit, I'll be happy. Oh, we're coming back down. That's not good. Oh, it's because we overshot. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, no, yeah, we're going to have to do a big burn. Oh, that's so annoying. I messed it up. Right, decouple. Decouple. What? Hello? Something blew up, but it's fine. It's fine. We start boosting with this one. This way, is it the way we want to go? Try and get into orbit? Yeah, alright, further up this way. We're not making it into orbit. It's fine though. It's fine. Because we can revert and no one dies. Okay, we're going again. Back to the vehicle assembly lab. We need to sort out our thrust to weight ratio here, I feel. So, we back out. We won. What the hell? I did not mean to click that. Get on my screen. Going. Okay. When did the cones turn fully orange? I like. They look a tiny bit like nipples. Do we go for 4 of these bad boys? If I pull this out, how do I do this again? That? No. Oh, wrong one. Wrong thing. How do I? No. I've completely forgot how to. Oh, it's the. What? What? What is going on? What? No. God damn it. Damn it. There we go. Okay. If I click this, thrust to weight ratio 1.09. This is a hefty boy. It's a very hefty boy. Do we need 4 of these then? Would that make any difference? Right, thrust to weight ratio is 1.09. If I put 4 decouplers instead of 3, why is that upside down? Feeling good, bro? There we go. If we put 4 of them instead of 3, we'll see if that works. This looks like it'll float in water. I see that. I get dinghy vibes from this. Okay, 4 decouplers. The quad. Wrap them around the satellite. Perfect. Then we want to do the same thing here. 4 of these bad boys. Right in the center. Like there. Then 4 more of these bad boys. At the bottom. Around about over here. Okay. And we'll see if the thrust to weight ratio changes. I'm hoping it does. I don't know if it will, because it's just more weight, more fuel, but we'll see. You can play Planet Zoo when it drops. Has it not already dropped? I thought it was already out. Why does it keep... It's because I have to keep touching the wheels, isn't it? It changes to... It changes to mirror... Oh, there we go. Okay. Attach. I've always thought about doing Sims on stream, but I don't know how well that would go. Like, I don't know if that would be cult classic, you know, vibes. I'd want to, like, integrate it as much as possible. Planet Zoo 2. I was thinking Planet Zoo already came out. My sister absolutely loved it. But yeah, Planet Zoo 2, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. See how well the channel do. There. Thrust to weight ratio 1.12. It's not even that much of a difference. So what is it that would solve this problem? A better booster? I don't know. It's gone mirror again. Okay. They're not attached properly. It's only this. Oh no, that one's not even attached. Attach. Oh my lord. That. What? Why are some of them attached? Obviously, it's not symmetrical then if some of them are attached to that. Lose it. Why do you keep going upside down? The game's really testing my patience. Ooh. Raccoon's probably playing the game. That is a selling point, to be fair. It's so finicky. Stop being finicky. Oh my god, why do you keep going upside down? Baroda. Why is it doing this to me? Are we on? We're on. Okay. The shameful part is, I think we're gonna have to change the boosters. Alright. So with the wolfhounds, we're getting 1.12 thrust to weight ratio down here. Okay? If we change that to my favorite booster in the entire game, which is this bad boy, what are we talking? 1.18, right? It's really not that much of a difference. Plus, I'm pretty sure they're less efficient. ISP at sea level 280, whereas these ones 285. So yeah, the wolfhounds are better. I don't think we're making it to the moon. Mine's put solar on it and remember big bases in a nightmare to land. Is that right? Wait, I have a question. So I have solar panels, so we're good. But so the mission at hand is to build a new surface outpost on the moon that has an antenna, has a docking port, and can generate power, which is solar panel, docking port, antenna. We've got those. Then it has to facilitate 20 Kerbals. Does that mean that this needs 20 seats? Or can I, like, put one lab together with seats on the outside, and that counts? My main problem is the seats, because it's weighing it down like crazy with the amount of space I've you know, Loki looks like a Wii remote. Put large panels, the biggest one, put them on the ends. Yes, 20 seats total. 2 per end. Put them on the ends. Solar panels. I don't think I have the biggest ones. Electrical. My biggest ones are the 3x2. What's the difference between SP? SPL? What do they do? What do these do? Oh, they can retract. That's cool. I think I prefer them. Go to research. I definitely don't have enough research. I know. Actually, yeah, we should be putting more things on, shouldn't we? So, output. Let's recharge 1.6. It's the exact same. Okay, they can't be retracted though. I should go for the retractable ones. We need huge ones. I'm just doing this for the money, to be honest. Not the stream. I'm doing this for money. I'll show you. All right, let's save this. So, I'll tell you about our predicament right now, T1. Jesus, there is a huge 5G tower like 400 meters away from me a minute. So, that 5G tower doing nothing. So, currently speaking, we have 330k, which is a lot of dollar bills. But the problem being, it costs about 300k to try and get all the way to Joule, which is where Vol is, which is where our boys are still stranded. They are currently stranded orbiting Vol, and we need to save them at some point. So that's going to cost us about 300k. On top of that, if we don't do this mission, we got given an advance of 200,000, which if we don't do the mission, will get taken off us. So if we go to our active things, ignore all the other ones, because they have ages. We got an advance of 155k, and if we complete it, we get 450k. If we fail it, we lose 170k. It's the only reason I'm doing it, because it was the only mission that was here that made sense. So I just want to tick all these boxes. I don't really care about it working. Like, I'd love for it to work. Connection terminated. Puggy caused that one. You could call the next Vol Rescue Hail Mary. Project Hail. You know, we'd have to hope that, you know, we'd have to put all our eggs in that one basket if I was calling it that. But yeah, so I'll check the research and whatever it's called, but I don't think we can afford the biggest solar panels right now, because my main thing that I want to save up for is this. 550 of research is needed for the moon launch site, which would be such a help, because then we don't have to escape Kerbin's gravity. We can just go straight off the moon, save so much fuel. We need base to look good. Hail Mary is in the mission is... But yeah, I'm getting the $dollar to upgrade this to then have 550 research to be able to get the moon launch site, so that we can then escape from the moon instead of having to escape from Kerbin. You need to find Grace, but if if you rest by it, all enemies respawn. I like to play on words. But yeah, so where is high power electronics? Is that where the big solar panels are, I'm guessing? How do I... There we go. Giganto XL solar array, I'm guessing it's that. Which is 300. So we need 850 ideally. But I'm definitely going towards that first. We need big solars before base. No! I'm saying no. Oh, I've covered the screen. Because my mission at the moment, Gigantas are needed. For me, personally, what I'm going for is saving Jeb, Bob, and Bill. That is what I'm here for, okay? To save them, we need to save fuel on the way up. And the amount of fuel that you waste leaving Kerbin is astronomical. Pun not intended. So I want the moon launch site. That's the main thing I'm going for at the moment. To be able to head back to Vol with more than enough fuel to be able to get there and bring them back. Funtime Freddy is a fun time, and I'm trying. Hey, we know about Funtime Freddy. Agent 47, your new mission is taking you to Planet 4546B. Your Hitman Subnautical Club will go insane. But yeah, I appreciate that Gigantas are probably, like, in the long term, way better. Ion engines, those need EC and have insane Delta V, but are slower accelerating. Yeah, so we won't be able to intercept Joule. We probably could, but you'd have to time it to perfection. We tried doing it with the atomic engine, and it was way too slow. We missed our window by a large margin. But I do appreciate the tips. I understand that the Giganta solar panels are probably better for the long run, depending on what you're going for. I specifically want to try and save Jeb, Bob, and Bill from Vol, and I'm not able to do it because of the amount of weight that the rocket would have to hold for the fuel and for the rockets to be able to then take off. So that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for right now. Iron Engines are at 7,000 Delta V with big craft. I know, but the speed that they go at is so incredibly slow that the, like, transfer window just isn't the same. So, like, say for Joule, I know this is probably incorrect, but say the transfer window to get to Joule was like 90 degrees ahead. It would be more like 110 degrees ahead. So let's say we're trying to get to Joule from here. I know we're not on the right trajectory, but say we want Joule to be over here because it's 90 degrees or whatever. If I went for that transfer window with the atomic engine, it's more likely that Joule needs to be like here for me to be able to get it. The slow, but I've done it before with ions. Yeah, I've tried it and it didn't work, so they're just not for me. Do not terminate. Jesus Christ. You need a gravity assist like Voyager did. I've done gravity assists. I've done all of it T1. If you've seen the other streams when we tried the atomic booster, it let me down big time. It let me down big time. It's a fun time animatronic and a secondary... Oh, you finishing off the Wikipedia thing. But yeah, it's just not what I'm going for. I'm not... I think the more sensible option is to get the moon launch site, because then we're saving so much fuel. Like, look at this difference. If we go to Delta V, right? Let's say we're on Kerbin. We have 4,059 Delta V. But if we're on the moon, we have 4,400. Oh, no, that's in total. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we'd be able to use more efficient boosters. 6,000, sorry. 6,200 compared to what we currently have, which is... 6,200. Well, that's in a vacuum. Sea level. 4,300. We get 2,000 Delta V on top of that, just from being on the moon. And obviously, we get to use... Like, some of these boosters are more for, like, sea level than in a vacuum. It's just what I'm going for. It's just what I'm going for. If you want to get solar panels, you can get solar panels on your playthrough. But this is a struggle. I'm wondering if this doesn't work, because adding more rockets and more rockets is going to make no difference at this point. I'm wondering if it's actually just best to get one mobile processing lab and then put a bunch of these seats on the outside and then have that count, just so we can get the funds. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Is that like a line from the Five Nights at Freddy's thing? Okay. We're launching this bad boy. I'm just going to test it. I once launched a huge project, Hail Mary replica in Kerbal Space Program. Jesus. It had line 150 ion engines and had insane TBR and lag. When we threw it into space. When we had a javelin. We need a javelin thrower. But yeah, no, I do understand. The ion engines, the whatever, they're probably great. But for specifically the way I play the game, I'm not good at using them. I don't like them. Case closed. I don't want to use them. For specific things, I will probably use them, but for transfer windows to, like, duel, I'm just not gonna. Okay. Let's go for it again. See how far we get with this one with an extra, like, 0.03 thrust to weight ratio. Let's see. See if it works better. It's just the way I want to play the game. If you don't like the way I play the game, you don't have to watch the stream. But we have our goals. We have our sights set. Once we get to 50, I'll start doing it. Okay. Back. I enjoy the way you play the game. I'm glad. I recommend using probes and satellites for quick research missions. I can't use a probe or satellite for this mission though, because it needs 20 seats. It needs 20. It teaches me there's a wrong way of getting to the right answer. I like the streams. Oh no, I appreciate like the tips and advice and stuff, but I am going to settle for the way that I prefer to play the game. So if you don't like that, I apologize, but it's the... If I'm doing something I don't enjoy, I'm just not going to be in a good mood, and I don't want that to be the case. There we go. You know how your math teacher was like, if you show you're working out, you get the marks? Yeah. I show you how not to do things. Oh, it doesn't want to turn. We're good. Don't wobble. Don't do this. Yeah, I think the thrust to weight ratio is just out of whack. But yeah, I know that oh my god, why is it struggling so much? Stay there. Stay right there. So we get 70k. Good rocket. Other satellites are really recommended so you can do control casts without pilot class Kerbals. Far away better, really complicated. I've tried doing a satellite before. I'm definitely going to be using the satellites, don't worry, because the plan for this entire series, even though there's been a heavy hiatus, is to plant a flag on every single celestial body, and for those celestial bodies that don't have a landmass, we will be sending a probe through the center of it, which is Jool, which is the sun, and any other sort of celestial body that is basically a gas giant. In effect. Wait, did you think how those Kerbals may come back to Kerbin from the moon? They're staying there until we get a rescue mission. Because we're going to have the moon base there. I'm not sure how the moon base acts, as in, like, the launch pad. I'm assuming we can just recover craft from the moon. I'm a gas giant. Agaria. But yeah, these guys are staying up there for the foreseeable. Oh, tilt back. There we go. Wait. Hey, make it a mega base. But yeah, when we get the moon launch pad, I'm not sure if that completely changes the way the game works. I know it's a console-only thing, or like a mod thing, so I don't think a lot of people have experience with it. So we're gonna have to find out ourselves. Like, send more base modules there. I struggle to get rockets into space. Let's start boosting. A bit early this time, compared to last time where we completely fumbled it. Okay. You're not sure how you even land on the surface of a gas giant, but it's probably best to not think about it for too long. That's like some Undertale type. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about sending more and making it into a mega base. It's the only thing with the streams. I'd love to play Kerbal Space Program for hours and hours and hours on end, but it does take hours and hours and hours on end to get to like certain points. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Come on, climb! Climb! Yes. Okay, we're in. 800k is kind of wild. Also, we are not at all passing. We've got the wrong trajectory. We've got the wrong angle. Okay. So from here, add maneuver. And extend. Oh, a bit more. Oh, we do actually get one. That's going to be hefty, though, to try and land from that. We'll see if we can do it, though. We'll see if we can do it. We know you struggled, bro. This is the longest series for a reason. Hey, we streamed 8 hours of this game one time. That should be explanation enough of how long these streams can take. We're nowhere near close enough. That was good. That was good to me. Can we get closer there? We can get a little bit closer. That would help, I think. We'd have to get it perfect, though. Okay, so we have to burn at that node in an hour, 44 seconds. So we want to burn 22 seconds T-minus. I remember my Hail Mary replica in Kerbal Space Program. It's way too laggy to use. Might terminate it. No! Don't terminate! Don't terminate. Alright, so we have to decouple midway through this. I'm surprised that... I'm guessing that top part is the boost that we have right now. We'll hold on to them. So we have 2,000 Delta V to try and land on the moon. Interesting. Well, we have 2,000 Delta V to get in orbit and land. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll see. By the way, this landing this thing without boosters to soften the fall of the top is a nightmare. It will explode 70 times. Good point. I didn't think about that. We probably need something to, like, actually boost from the bottom, don't we? We'll see. It's a test anyway. It's a test. So, we're going to want to fast forward this to about here. Warp here. Lovely little view. Lovely little view of Kerbin. And then we just want to go towards... It's just going to be prograde, right? Basically prograde. I'll try and move it to this. Oh, damn. T-node in 50 seconds? I did that perfectly by accident. We're going pretty fast, though. I need to tip over slightly. I was just going to land it directly on the wheels. Okay. 22 seconds in. We do our thing. We try and angle this over here. There we go. Okay. 22 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, it wobbled. Oh, it wobbled. Why did it wobble? Decouple. Oh! Burn! Jeez. That was terrifying. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. 32 digging. Wait, maybe it will just stay at prograde. I'm down for that. Oh, it's starting to shift. No, it's starting to shift. Stay there, stay there, stay there. I should probably be staring at the map, actually. I could put focus on the moon, but no, apparently. Okay. Slight burn. Follow this. Okay. Slight burn. Slight burn. I feel like I'm doing this the way I remember. Go, 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 go. And that should be right, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now that's the slingshot trajectory after. So we have 1400 delta V to catch the orbit and also land, which is probably not going to happen. But we're just learning the basics a little bit again. Alright, let me catch up. Mate, we need you to play DDLC someday. I don't know what that is. So, this joke was there. I'll play it because it's funny, so I can fit 20 people. Wait. It's family friendly, possibly. It's only really gentle. Wait, so you don't have boosters oriented correctly for landing it on the wheels, and if you want to land it like a plane, you need a ton of perfectly flat ground. Yeah. If you want to go on wheels, it needs VTOL at that point. I was going to land it like a plane. Hope for the best. Hope for the bed. Alright, let's speed this bad boy up. It's about the fun. It's about the journey, not the destination. You know? Okay. And moon should be coming in. Yeah. Hello, moon. Bonnet is a hand puppet like Rabbit Funtime Animal Rocket who first appeared in the custom... I was going to say I've never heard of Bonnet. I do not know Bonnet. Wait, moon is a bouncy place. Very bouncy place. But we're perfect. Where are my wheels? There. Alright, so there's no, like, anything that'll burn these up, so we can just extend. The wheels have lights. Epic. Extend. And extend. We can see what this bad boy would look like when it's landed as well now, that we don't have anything that will hit us. Just like that. And then we have the panels. Extend. Oh, not crew hatch. Why is it acting as if that's a crew hatch when it's just not? Extend. I got the wrong ones. My bad. I could have put loads more of these on. Okay. Yeah, no, we could have put loads more of those on. Okay. So something like that is what it's going to look like. And it's obviously going to land like that way. Interesting. Just use L1 and square for landing gear. My bad. You can do that. L1 square. It doesn't do that for me. Unless it's because... Oh, there we go. It does do that. Oh, that's cool. Epic. The more you know. She simply just bomb but pink. Straight up reskin. You said that in the message, to be fair. Okay, I should have probably put wheels at the back as well, just thinking about it. I should have spaced these out a little bit more, put the wheels at the back so that it doesn't catch the engine. Because if we actually manage to land, we do want this. Get the cursor out of there. Wait, bros and pressing L1 square. I was pressing L1 square. It's because you have to hold the button and then press. I was just pressing both of them at the same time instead of holding one. Okay, more than enough connections. So we go here. So where's PE? There. So we'd want... Add maneuver. How much delta V are we going to be using? Let's find out. Oh, not that much. Oh, that's fine. Okay. And then for efficiency, we want to do that like 20 seconds before the burn. I'd be willing to pay... I pressed that one! I bet that one. Damn, you think so little of me. I'm not surprised. Let's fast forward here. I'm surprised we have enough delta V to actually like catch the orbit and possibly land. It's going to be so weird to orient this though. Okay. Tilt. Backflip. Okay. I want to do that. To catch the orbit. We could literally just burn retrograde, but I'm going to follow this. Okay. A little bit faster with it. A little bit faster. Round to the moon. Okay. 16 more minutes. This is fine. This is fine. Completely fine. Right. Get this down to like 1 minute out. Then we'll switch it back. The start of the first Avatar was like this. Was it? I'm not sure I remember the same Avatar. Put it there. That's what a tiny bit. Did you not use the symmetry tool for the solar panels? I did, but it didn't work, so I had to do it manually. Like, so wait, I'll show you after when we're in orbit. Oh, it's literally just retrograde. Okay, that's easier. Go. Damn, land on the moon is like a piece of cake compared to the other planets we've been attempting, like Joule. Okay, it doesn't really matter what orbit we get as long as we're orbiting, you know. Okay, get a little bit close with it. See how this goes. Yeah, we've overdone it, so we're going to be burning a little bit more than we wanted to, but that's fine. Tight orbit. Ah. Okay, it didn't need to be like that anyway, but it's fine. We're in the orbit. Officially. So yeah, when I did the solar panels, essentially what happened was, wait, I'll tilt the craft so you can see. So I did them symmetrical. So there was 2 on this side. I pressed symmetry for like double, and for whatever reason it put the solar panels up here. So this set was literally side on, and the other set was at the top. So I had to maneuver it around. I don't know why I did that. I look down on you in terms of experience, but you have landed on more than me. You look down on me. Jake was arriving on Pandora in a rocket ship. Oh, I don't even remember. But there's a reason I think of you so low. I was thinking moderately low. Yeah, alright. We tried to have fun, okay? Where's the moon? There. The moon is there. So we want to tilt. I'm going to have to do an IQ test on stream. Prove myself, you know. The chess streams have not helped. Okay. PE. No, it's burn at AP. AP is your slowest. So, retrograde burn AP, land at PE. We'd be going fast, but whatever. Not warp here. Oh, to be fair, I thought that was next to us, so it's a good thing I actually did that. Add maneuver, retrograde, yada yada yada. And we want a very slight impact. I don't like how it's on the dark side. The dark side. Oh lord, I know what's going to be... Wait, I know that's going to be lower than my body temp. I'm not going to say what unit. What Kelvin. Hey, alright, do you guys think I'm actually, like, really dumb? That hurts. I did an IQ test in high school and I got, like, over 100. I remember getting over 100. Only just. It was, like, 104 or something. I passed all my exams, apart from one. +1. I'm proving myself on this IQ test. The only problem with doing an IQ test online is all the websites literally make you do the test and then go, pay for results. I remember doing an actual one in school. I don't know what the highest score is on an IQ test. But I remember getting like 105 or 104 or something. So I remember getting triple digits, definitely. I'm gonna prove myself someday. Just wait till I grow up. Humans aren't allowed to make mistakes, apparently. School doesn't make you smart. Your ability to understand and apply it is what it is. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I always said that. Exams, they're important for what they're important for, you know? I haven't done one yet, but I believe it to be over 140. I have Asperger's. For some reason, it makes me smart. Isn't 100... Wait, is 140 not the max? Or is it 200? I might be an idiot. I thought it was below, like, 150 was the max. I have no idea. I have no idea. I got tested as to whether I was on the spectrum or not, and apparently I'm not. Well, obviously, everyone's on the spectrum, but you know what I mean. Mine's 420, like my lifestyle. I like that answer. But yeah, the smartest person in the room doesn't think they're the smartest person in the room, unless you're a magician. Those guys are epic. Okay, retrograde burn over here. Over here. I'll do an IQ test right now. Does anyone know, like, a place where you can do one without it charging, like, 25 USD? It's stupid. I know it's all, like, shapes and stuff. Like, the most random questions. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure, like, 99% of those websites that charge you for your IQ test are scams. Just because why would they be charging you for an IQ test? Get me on BuzzFeed. Get me off BuzzFeed. What is my IQ? BuzzFeed.com. I'll get absolutely flamed. Should we do that? Should we do a BuzzFeed quiz after I attempt to land on the moon? Okay. We're going to burn at 1.5x. Actually, I need to do a really slow burn here. What end up? Oh, I forgot how close we were to the thing. Right. I want it to be less than 10k, just so we can maneuver it. There. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. I was just staring at the bottom left. Okay. We're going to keep it there. Obviously, there's like a sphere of influence, but there's not actual atmosphere, so we won't get slowed down. So, if this is still on the dark side, we can rotate a few times before landing, so I don't want to land on the dark side. Brought a flag on every planet. I want a flag on every planet! Every planet! No excuse. Okay. So we're going to do a little flyby. We're going to see how close we get here. We need to, like, completely tilt the rocket 180. To be fair, we don't have wings. That's an issue. Actually, no, wings don't make a difference in space. What am I talking about? If we were to do... Right, it's really dark, so you can't really see what I'm doing. I'm going to wait until we're on the light side again. How are we looking going past here? It's not going to let me go very fast, is it? Oh, no, it will. Right, yeah, because there's no impact. Good. Well, there shouldn't be any impact. Don't you dare hit. Okay. So we're flying past the moon. That's a huge mountain. Un momentos. No wings, Red Bull. Need to drink some. Oh, there's our old rocket. Nah. Artemis 2, more like Artemis 2. Oh, no, that's our flag. Epic. Yeah, so... My thought was, if we 180'd, right, like this, exactly. Wait, yeah. And then I tilt my body to match, like, the surface. So if we... Surface... Oh, no, wait. I want it to, like, match... Anyway, so say we landed like this and I was boosting, like, upwards when we're on impact. I could, like, land and slow myself down with the booster. I think that's the way we're going to have to do it instead of coming in with the booster at the back. Slow ourselves down, land on a flat piece of land. I think that's how we do it. Safe here so you can land. It's a very good point. Somehow, we made it. I don't know how we made it with that much boost. But then again, we've not landed on the moon in so long. Right. That's the name of the save. That's a polyhedron. Yeah, I know. Wait, what's a polyhedron? The ship? I'm so confused. That's a shape. It is a shape. I can agree with that one. I can confidently agree with that one. Okay. I think we can land this bad boy. Right, so all of that is completely rocky. This part looks pretty flat. So if I make a note, if I make a mental note, it's like a sphere, but not one, you know. It's a cylinder with irregularities. That's what the ship is. So if we go on the map... Oh, it's this crater. Alright, we want to land in this crater, ideally. Polyhedron just means a multiple-sided 3D shape. Cool. Polygon means shape. Hedron, I'm guessing, means 3D. I don't know. I'd just call my ship a cylinder, personally. That's as far as my... Maybe my IQ is below 100. I got the street smarts, not the random game that tests my patience smarts. Okay. So if we go over here. I'm just gonna fast travel to this. Fast travel. A cylinder must remain unharmed. That's why I said with irregularities. You forgot about aero. Oh, aerodynamics. Screw aerodynamics. Why do we need aerodynamics when there's no air? You know? We just got dynamics. And goddamn am I dynamic. Look at me fluid. I'm doing a moonwalk right now. You can't see it though. Trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me on this. I want to land in there. There's enough sunlight there. So if we go retrograde burn... Slightest retrograde burn. Oh no, we're not going to land there though. Alright, so we want to do this like over here, I think. If I add a maneuver here to land... Nope, completely wrong. I think we need to go a little bit earlier. Get out of here, AI viewers. Banned. He's going to moonwalk again. I'm pretty sure I am actually going as Michael Jackson for Halloween. Love that fella. No, I've done this completely wrong. How can I land in that crater without wasting fuel? Would it just be to... I think it might just be to go over here, honestly. If I just add maneuver. There. And that's the opposite side of the planet. At what point would it get me in the crater? Here? Maybe? No. Huh. Here. No! Why impact? Me not want impact. Shimon. I don't want impact there. I want to pass over that so I can hit the ridge of the crater. Maybe there. And then we can just slow down. No, to be fair, that might be fine. A little bit more there would do the job, because we are going to fly over the crater if we're not careful. Okay. There. Final answer. Final answer. Take it or leave it. There. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. No, alright, there's a tiny bit of impact. We can avoid that. Be something like there where we want to go retrograde burn. I don't even need to do a maneuver, I'll just do it. Go off vibes. Didn't you land on the moon already? We have already landed on the moon before. But we're doing this for monetary gain. Okay. So if we go over there. Oh, no. Oh, we can just shuffle it. That helps, to be fair. Okay. Bye. Oh, yeah. Whoop it. Get him ready with it. Is it going to get darker at the top? No, I hope not. I really hope not. It was visible before. There's only one way to find out. Got all the lyrics in the chat. So what I'd like to see. If I burn here, we may have a jolly good time. Screw the save. 1000 Delvy. Let burn. Let burn. Sing it. I'll get copyrighted. I'll do it too perfectly. Jacob Jackson, sing it. The high IQ Jackson. That's me. Okay. I'm waiting for the P to just drop a little bit more. On a bit. Oh no, we're hitting something. Okay. That's worrying. We've just skimmed something on the line. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to land in the crater. But it's our only way. It's our only way. Okay. Burn a bit the opposite way. Almost hit that a while ago. Right, we just hope that we don't hit that with our wheels, because that's gonna be very close. I think we are still hitting that. Yeah, right, I'm gonna keep burning. Just to be safe, just to be safe. Right, that's clearing it, I hope. Oof! Scariness. It's more scary when you can't see it coming, you know? Spinny spin. Do you know who made the Kerbal Space Program soundtrack? Kevin MacLeod. I thought they just took Kevin MacLeod's music because he's like notorious for making, well, not even notorious, just famous for making royalty-free music. Makes the best royalty-free music. For real though, when are you going to start making music? Who say I haven't already? I can't tell where my wheels are. There. I can see them in the reflection. Not reflection. In the background. Right, so I'm going to tip upside down so the wheels don't clip the ground. But yeah. I thought they just used it because it's royalty free. You can just use it in whatever. Yeah, he made them and KSB used them. Yeah. But for whatever reason, some random person on YouTube says they own the music and they are copyright claiming it, which is wild. Should be illegal, but for some reason it's not. Like I know free time in your life isn't really free, but it would be a pity if you talk of our time wanted to make beats in his retirement. Wait, if a talent of our time wanted to make beats in his retirement. Anyway, I get around to it when I can. At the moment, I can't really do much because all the stuff on my computer is specifically for YouTube and for streaming, so I don't have any space for my production software and things. But he still made them. Yeah, he still made them. He still made them. But some other person on YouTube is pretending like they own them, which is not epic. Alright, we've cleared that big thing. Pause. Wait, have we? Oh no, we've not. It's coming up. Ooh. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close pass by. Subscribe for rocket approval. I need to pin that message. I need to pin that message. I can spot a Kevin MacLeod song from a mile away. I'm hitting the ground. I blame the game. Wait. What's that? Boss of Blue Relay. Pieces survived. God damn it. The line said I was missing it. Did your current setup accommodate for the PC? No. Never. We need to cover some Fallout soundtrack, aka the Ink Spot song, etc. I have a very different music. I'm very R&B, hip-hop, blues, soul, funk oriented. Dance music. Music that makes your body want to move. That's the type of music I make. The type of music I enjoy. The stuff that makes you want to, you know, move your shoulders a bit. Tap your feet a bit. You know, that's the type of stuff I like. Off to colonize the endless void. Loads of PCB in space now. Forever. Forever and ever. Maybe we just land on the other side. Screw it. I say we just do that. If I straight up just start burning retrograde now, we'll see what it does for us. I'm taking 2 hits, by the way. That's a death. Just put a death counter on. Death counter for Kerbal Space Program. I think we'd be in the hundreds by now. Might be a clips in Elden Ring at this point. But yeah, I'd say if you want an idea of like my music taste and the type of music I like to make, think of De La Soul, Thundercat, Tyler the Creator in certain aspects, Childish Gambino. I love, you know, the sort of production behind sort of like Timbaland, heavy drums, K Trinada, like that sort of stuff. I'm trying to think of, I don't know, I like a bunch of different stuff. But then like when it comes to like separate music, like just music I enjoy, goes other places. But yeah, Gabrielle is a victim of the missing children incident stuffed into a. Oh wait, is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? I don't know. We're going to find out very low. The bar now, very low. If I go over here, there, up here, I'm going to jump out there so we can see if it's flat over the side. It looks flat over that side. It could just be textures not loading in. Oh my god, we're going freaking fast, dude. Alright, we won't hit the ground this time. Hit the ground running. Wait, after the crater looked smooth. Here, maybe here. Here might be good. Here might be good. Oh. Or was it smoother with this? I think it was smoother up here. We'll see. We'll all see. Always watching. Okay. Let me pop that down so I can actually see everything. Tight. Tight. Yeah, to be fair, they're doing it area, you're right. You're right. It's probably pretty substantial. Oh. Hello? Why is it not boosted anymore? There we go. It's weird. Impact to air, there, right, follow it, and we can go there. Okay, we're on it. We are on it. Retrograde, pointed with our wheels towards the floor. I cannot tell where the heck down is. I think it's that. Set its surface, set its ground, we're good. Okay. Maybe over 300 deaths for the series, they're doing it, or is it 100 deaths alone? Yeah, the Jacob technique of escaping Duna's atmosphere was, whatever you call it, sphere of influence, blah, blah, blah. Escaping Duna was an experience, to say the least. I'm gonna hit the save game. Incoming! That's what we're hitting right now. Right here, right now. No, but it was almost sick, though. It was sick. We managed it. If only the bob technique worked originally. That could have gone absolutely insane. Oh, we're going this way, aren't we? Silly me. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Ooh. It's going to be scary. Pass over the crater and then we are in business. That is mad that we're actually passing close enough to where we can see where our flag was. Artemis 2, more like Artemis 2. That was the very first flag we planted. Then what's this? Just a piece of debris or something? That was before we had solar panels. How beautiful. How close do you reckon we can get, actually? I'll keep my cursor over it so we can see how close we get. I think we actually landed in that giant crater. So many autosaves. Cameras do like some cinematic stuff that I'm not even doing. There we go. It just keeps spinning. 60,000 meters away. Moon over. I was about to say moon over the horizon. We're on the moon. Sun over the horizon. Where's Kerbin? Damn, Kerbin's huge. In comparison to the moon. Within 50k. Damn. Where's the crater? I think we're going to be passing over it in a second. This might be the edge of the ridge, I think. I love doing that. It's just the epic zoom out. I think this is the first 1080p 60 frames per second stream on Kerbal Space Program as well, by the way. So it should look way nicer. I've not heard many people say great things about, you know, the quality of the stream being better, but, you know, I try. Yeah. We landed right there. 45k away. That's mad. Don't know what that is then. It could be a piece of whatever. Bro's recording and showing the Earth. Stop filming me. I'm sorry. Accidental doxing. It's a real issue for me, man. I'm sorry. Susie's the victim of missing children and stuff. Oh yeah, that's for Five Nights at Freddy's 4, isn't it? Oh, I think it's for Five Nights at Freddy's in general, but that's like the stuff it shows. Alright, in line, like that. Gonna be boosting like that. This is gonna be difficult with the placement of the wheels. Oh, it's so horrible to look at. I should have shuffled it to the further to the back. I think I put the wheels on before I added the fuel, is why they're so far ahead. Is the only thing I can think of. It's the only excuse I got. You can prove me wrong if you reverse the stream, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know why I would have done that. Because every time I built a plane, it's always been an issue with the engine. Looks like a grey ant. Durant. Epic Pokemon. So if we... I don't know why I'm yawning so much. If we burn a little bit now, it'll bring it close towards the edge, which is what we want. I don't want to drop this too low. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to get a bit scared about this cliff edge coming up when we're leaving the crater. Okay. We are on it though. So let me try and pitch it correctly. So if when we're landing, we want to tilt not that way to get a smooth landing, and we'll see if this works. We are going 500 meters per second. So we have to burn that 500 meters per second. Well, not burn it all, but burn enough of it. Don't hit. Please don't collide. It looks like we're going to collide. By the way, does this even count? It does. I just need to land it. Maintain still. I don't know what the stability thing means, but we've done it. If we just touch down in one piece, imagine I literally touch the surface and bounce off and it ticks. I'm going home in that case. If we get this done, we make 500k. If we just touch down, we make 500k. It really looks like we're coming in. Yeah, Fritz is foxy, isn't it? Yeah. Here we have the snow ant, a rare breed. This ain't... Look, wait. This ant is not looking for its next meal, a whole moon. Yo, Skate Story. Those who know. That is a great game, by the way. Very underrated game that came out a few months back. Sharpening me knives. Please pass over. I think it's just going to miss it. It's a good thing I stopped burning. It's going to be within a kilometer of the surface, this. Definitely. And then we can get to landing as soon as we pass over this. We are going very fast. Okay. We're going to start burning. And it's going to be good. Yes. Okay. And... Burn. Burn time. So, like this. That was a harsh ridge just there. This is smooth. Come on. No, I don't want to boost away. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh no, why is it tilting? This is bad. Try and stay steady. I don't know how fast we can be going. This looks flat enough. There's a little, like, pothole coming up. And by little pothole, I mean there's a giant crater on the moon coming up. Just try and keep it sideways. Oh, this is not working. Alright, screw retrograde. We don't need that. We're not landing an actual rocket. Like this. This isn't working. It's not working. Okay, how are we gonna land this? Oh. At least we're on the moon and not Duna. No, it needs to be tilting the other way. Tilt the other way, tilt the other way. Other way. Other way, fast. Oh my god. Tilt the other way. Go this way. Right, that works. We need to be landing on our wheels. We could land forwards, but I'm scared to because there's no way to brake. Now I'm loving the Batman stuff too. I want to hear your reactions to the coldest Batman responses. Hey, we'll get to it. If we land this, we could end the Kerbal Space Program stream early and go for Elden Ring or Batman. We shall see. Oh, it's just going to land flat. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want some, like... We want some horizontal momentum. Low one of them. Low one of them. That's what we want. We want some movement like that. You'd be a great character in Scarlet's clutch everywhere. Han Solo's best friend. We want that. It needs to stop dragging us directly down. We need that. We need to land on our wheels. We're not landing flat. We need to land with movement. I don't know, whatever you feel for Big G, if I just punch your microphone as well. My bad, my bad. That's not the one. That's not the one. Do we just go for it? I'm just going to go for it. See if we can land flat. Turn that camera around. We got no brakes. Oh, gas, no brakes. See if we can just skim the surface. Skim. Skim it. Oh! Pull! Pull up! Pull up! No! But the wheels work. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought the other person was still alive. When did... Oh, Hilford was killed. Oh, why'd I do that? I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong thing. Would have been sick if it landed like that. We know we can do it, though. The wheels can take the strain of going super fast. All right, we're at the wrong save. We need to go back. Incoming. We're on it. Another 2 hits. Yeah, there's 2 deaths, technically. We could definitely do it, which is surprising, to be honest. Okay. Over the cliff. Here. Up there. We know we can do that now. Completely fine. Wheels are in line. To be fair, with the way we're landing, could we not just let it do its thing and then as soon as we're about to land we start burning to slow us down? Or no? I don't know. Because we are technically like landing smoothly. Like we're landing on... I don't know. We'll test it. We'll test it. Alright, we're good. Worried me. We'll try it. I think the problem we had was going retrograde, because retrograde automatically, like, sort of assumes you're trying to land the rocket the way a rocket's meant to be landed, but we're not doing that. It makes sense why planes don't land backwards, you know, but... Very specific scenario right now. Just trying to stay in line. I'm going to just play it out. I'm going to play it out, and then as soon as we start getting close to contact, I'll start burning. Because, like, if we landed, like, the way we just tried, we have no way of braking. We can't just, like, the wheels don't just brake, I don't think. Unless they do. Do they? Should we find out? They have, like, braking capabilities. Wait, what? How do I do brakes? What? Lights on. How do I brake? I didn't even know that was a thing. Throttle up. Quick throttle. I can just press that, can't I? There's a brake thing. Toggle brakes action group. Toggle brake group, square. Alright, squares to brake, I'm assuming. So if I just do that, yeah, that's brakes. Okay, so they turn red. Okay. Okay. Alright, Hellzor isn't 5-star Jeb. Yeah, we need 5-star Jeb. That's why we're doing this. Do this for him. Remember who you're doing it for, bub. What if you spun, it would spin like in a circle, your movement would be a wheel, so when you land, you just need to slow down the spin. That would be epic. Might have to test that one out if this doesn't work. Going in for the reverse landing. How's it looking on the map? We are coming in on impact very soon. The speed at which we are doing so is quite concerning, but we shall see if it works or not. Okay, we're on the line. It's worrying. It's just worrying. We got it though. We got it. Guaranteed win. Guaranteed win coming up. Winner's mindset. That's what we need. Try and match the surface. Like that. Okay. We're dropping. The thing is as well, because we're not burning just yet, we can just look at the top and sort of determine if we're getting closer or not, which is nice. We can burn that 500 Delta V to slow us down anyway, like pretty fast. We know that now. With the booster that we have, we know we can do that. Drop in. Is there like a ledge where the impact is now? No, there's not. It's just straight flat land. It's coming up in just a minute. The wheels can take the strain. All we have to do, as soon as we get like a rolling touchdown, like as soon as we are level with the ground, we press square for the brakes and hope that it doesn't completely flip the rocket. Imagine the brakes like that. Brutal. Maybe I should set it to like 50% then. 100% brakes. We'll see. We'll see. I have faith. I have faith. Oh my god. Alright, I'm hoping we don't hit that. That looks like we're hitting it. Uh-oh. How you doing, Ferros? Love to see you. Hope you have a great day. We are currently about to land. And it's scary. No, we are definitely hitting that. Do we burn? Do we burn or do we just eat it on the wheels? I'm going to try and just eat it on the wheels. We're lined up. We're lined up. We're lined up. We might get a big bounce. We go again. Way too fast. I think we want to be at about 100 meters per second. 100, like, yeah, we want to be going about 100 meters per second for the landing. Okay. Okay. May have joined at the wrong time for us. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. We've got this. If you're wondering what's going down, essentially, we are trying to make some dollar bills on Kerbal Space Program, and the way we're doing that is by building a surface outpost, which needs to generate power, have an antenna, and have a docking port, as well as facilitating 20 Kerbals, having a viewing cupola, and having a research lab, and all that sort of stuff. We need to land it on the moon, and then we make 500,000 Kerbin dollars, or whatever they're called. I still don't know the name of them. So that is the reason why we are attempting this right now. We need to land, and then we make crazy money. Bro, you were never landing that way too fast. Yeah, it's definitely too fast. We need to slow it down. So when they sign the contract to become your employees, what does it say? You could possibly be involved in the most elaborate and expensive death. It just says fireworks in big bold letters next to the waiver. Big bold letters. Can't miss it. Fireworks. Okay. Don't. So if I stay like directly on this line and start burning, just to reduce our speed, I'm going to try and reduce our speed to like 200 while sticking directly on this line. try and stay directly in it. See, I'm not there. Wait, we're landing. Oh, we're landing. That's not good. That's not good. Screw it. We'll try and go forwards. No, tilt up. Tilt. Wait a minute. We've technically landed. I know we haven't. Can we land this? What do you reckon? If we land it like a wheel? Oh, wait a minute. Can I angle it? Can I angle it? Angle it like a wheel. Yes. Other way. Other way. Wheel. Spin. That didn't work. That did not work. That did not work. You playing on console? Yes, I am. In the middle of my hit, fireworks kill me. Thanks, going like that now. Fireworks. Okay. We've got it this time. Third time's the charm. This might be the fourth attempt, but third time's the charm. I thought we were about to like hit the ground running, quite literally. But no. Okay, maybe the plan is to... What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and reduce our speed to 500, then tilt the rocket forwards, and then just eat the ground with our wheels and not with our face. Okay. Give it a minute. I want to see, actually, what does this say? Orbit, surface. We don't want orbit, but like, I feel like surface is like slightly incorrect. Because that's how fast we're traveling towards the ground. But I want it to like tell me, would orbit be better for me then? How fast I'm traveling? I don't know. I don't know. 500 is too fast. Oh yeah, way too fast. But I just mean, I want to, I feel, because we were hitting 200 then, but it was directly like getting us impact. So I don't know if orbit is what we should be looking at. Because we know where we're landing when we left it to run. So if I lower it to 500 meters per second, sorry, we should land where I think we're gonna land. I'm just gonna start burning a tiny bit. So if I do that, so it's basically the same. Lower it to 400. 200, we were basically just hitting the ground, like, vertical. So we lower it to 400. What's orbit saying? I know orbit's going to be incorrect anyway because we're not in orbit, but I'd love to know... I think it's just the trajectory, which is really hard to fix. Yeah, we're hitting the ground. Let's try and go forward. We'll just try and go forward, like we did last time. We nearly landed that way. The closest landing we had was accidentally burning too much and going forwards. So maybe that is the plan. Oh, actually, no, what am I talking about? Turn it to prograde. We can just land forwards. Flip that bad boy around. There we go. Right, and you're sideways. That's not great. Don't be going sideways on me. No, tilt. There we go. Oh no. Tilt up, tilt. Oh, oh no. He's tilting the wrong way. Wrong way! Alright, yeah, no, 400 is also, get this, way too... I just quit to main menu again. I'm gonna crash out. We were going about 100 meters per second. We were going about 100 meters per second when we almost landed. That's what we're gonna have to go for. The controls are so awkward to try and navigate it. I think because it's not a plane, even though it's the exact same controls, it doesn't want to be a rocket, you know? Like, unless that's just how the controls are for a plane. Okay. That one didn't count, it was a dream. There. Okay. Thought process. I want to make it so that the landing is way smoother than just like coming straight down, which is surprisingly hard to do. Surprisingly hard to do. Because we burned down to 200 and that was too much. Go retrograde like so. And start burning. I could maneuver, I could use maneuver to see if I can angle it so that the landing is smoother. But I don't know. It feels like more of a vibes thing. You should try and land it normally, not like a plane. I have no landing gear at the bottom. The reason why I've made it like this is so that they can all exit at the top. Like it's an actual base. I could try and land it normally. I think it's too tall though. I think it is just too tall. I think that's about right actually. That could be fine. Right, flip it round. Actually no we need. If I tilt like this so there's less of an angle, this could be really dumb. Tilt, 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 tilt. Prograde. Oh, I've messed it up. Yeah, I was really dumb. I was meant to go the other way. My brain couldn't comprehend. Right, maybe not directly prograde, fella. You know, maybe just like pull up. Pull up. Shit. Wheels. I'm back. Any more since death? Wait, any more death since the last death? Just that one. I'll try and land it like a normal rocket just to see if that works and then tilting it over because it's on the moon. You know, we won't blow up for tilting over. We'll try and land it like a normal rocket. So far, it's maybe. Yeah, we can try and land it like a normal rocket and then just tipping it over. Because at least this time we can actually land on our side. Like we've been landing on the other rockets. Forgot how rubbish you were at this. This is an entirely different beast altogether trying to land it sideways. But I was always bad at it. I was always bad at landing rockets. I got the most Kerbal Space Program type Kerbal Space Program landing ever. So just straight up burn on the horizon until we stop our speed and then just feather it and hope that we just drop on our booty and then we sort out the tipping of the wheels afterwards. This is going to be a hefty boy to land though. I could just go, actually no, I should just be following retrograde, shouldn't I? Realistically. No, actually no. I'm getting torn between what I should be doing. I want to stop like complete horizontal momentum. Oh no. Right, yeah, we're going forwards now. Right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nice. And we want it to tip, ideally. So it's not much of an issue if it does fall over. Yes. Tilt onto the wheels, tilt onto the wheels, tilt onto the wheels! Yes! It worked! Thank you for us! We did it! Broski was correct the entire time. Instead of landing it like a plane, we could have just landed it. There we go, and the brakes work! Yeah! Let's go! How you doing, Plant Love T? You joined at the perfect time. So now, we've completed the mission, right? We've completed the mission. Yeah! We are officially 500k richer, basically. So, now that we have that $, we can upgrade our, not mission control, the research and development. Then when we get science data, which we can get from this, I don't know if we have enough solar panelness to be able to transfer this data or not. You can stagger the data transfer, can't you, actually? Anyway, we've done it, basically. And we did it in goddamn style. Where is our other satellite? That's not good. I don't know where the other satellite is. Transmit data, require complete. Require, allow partial. That's what we want. May compromise data. I don't even care. We've done it. Bro Station's raccoon approved. Oh, yeah, it is. So now, we have one person inside the VAB, right? Do we have... Wait, how do I tell where they are? Start research. If I do this... No scientist present. Alright, we need to get the... Is Helzor not in there? Wait, EVA Helzor. Yeah! Climb out. Oh, hello. Clap. Oh, you let go. There you go. Okay, she was in the bottom VAB. That's why. We should plant a flag for this. Even though it's going to be a stationary base, we're gonna plant another flag. Why the heck not? It's the first time Hilford's made it to the moon. Oh, yeah. Did you bring science units? I just brought the mobile processing labs. Because it said so. I didn't bring the rest. Because I just didn't bother. But, plant flag. What should we call it? The boss of blue has finally made it to the moon. Edit name. What should we... What? 5 attempts later. Was it 5 attempts? It only took 5. Could have been 6. Wait, less than 10. There we go. That's what we're going to call it. Less than 10. Wait, send a comms ladder and a small robot lander that has antennas. I have no idea how to build any of that. You've already claimed these lands. Yeah, we've already landed here and we've claimed these lands. But now we have this. Less than 10. Remove helmet. Take surface sample. I'm pretty sure we needed a surface sample of the moon, right? Was it? Transmit or recover scientific data from the surface. Oh, we got another thing that we can do. Oh, that's Duna rocks. Ah, that's the one. Okay. EVA report. You look at... Wait, you look up and search the sky for Kerbin. Suddenly you feel very small. Keep experimenting. There we go. Lovely stuff. How do I do my RCS again? Like that. Yeah! Let's get a scientist in here. Don't disturb. Sick. I'm a station in Kerbal Space Program. That's what we do for the members. Bored. There we go. Okay, so now if I go over here and start research, we're making research, and then over time that will transmit loads of data. I'm worried that our other satellite that was connected to this one has disconnected. Oh wait, no, it's there. It's there. Extend. How do I extend it? Oh, status extended. Retract. Wait, what? Oh, so it's already extended. I think it's just glitched out. Is there an EVA system for that station like Apollo 8? I don't think so. That could be you. That could be you. So if I transmit data, I'm going to do partial because we're going to have way too much data coming through for our solar panels to power. So if I transmit data, uploading, 32 science added, nice. We can do, what's the other one? Yeah, we should probably brought the other stuff, but it's what it is. Crew report, nice. Processing lab, should I process that? Is that how that works? Processing lab, 28 data stored. Oh, it just stores it. Okay, and we get 0.1 science per day. Okay, so then we just want to transmit that data, right? Oh, no, over here, so we go transmit science. Not enough useful what? Level up crew? I don't even know. We've got 28 data on here. Transmit crew, or transmit science, stop the research, KerbNet. I still have no idea what KerbNet is. Hooray, landed on the moon. Land on the moon with an outpost, technically. So I go here, and we go control from here. Okay. Yeah. So we can send science home, basically. Transmit data. Done. Was that right? I don't know if that's correct. I think I need to do it here. Done. I don't know, man. Anyway, we've done it. We've recovered scientific data from the moon, and we've also brought a new service. So do I need to tag this as a different vessel thing on the map? So if I click... Oh, no. How do I do that thing where you change it from a rocket to a thing? Please catch up on what I've said. I already read it. That'll be about 70,000 funds. Well, 70k is in... We make 70k. Epic. I already read the thing about the small lander with the... Oh, wait, oh no. Sorry, I read the wrong message. My bad, T1. Oh my god, I've missed loads of messages. That's the first expansion of Science and Comms Ladder. We need water. A Kerbal moon station. Oh, we could have called the flag that, to be fair. Yeah, now send a small lander with science things, antennas and solar, make it look good. I don't know if I'm gonna do a good, like, I don't know if, oh wait, I just realized oh, one sec, my cursor disappeared. I'm gonna move all of this stuff across so you can actually read what we did. There you go. Lovely. Couple of rename. Oh, is that how you do it? Got it. Oh, wait, I don't want to rename it though. I want to like change it from being, so like on the map, it shows this as a rocket when I want it to be an outpost. How does one change that? Or do I have to do that from the other thing? Wait, right, what we're going to do is I'm going to save the game here. Landed, I'm going to say moon outpost. We're just going to name the save as that, just in case I mess this up. The menu has that option. Tracking station. Oh yeah, we go tracking station, I think. And then from the tracking station, we do it here. I think. I have a new planet you can explore. How about Europa? Wait, what is Europa again? I've heard of it. I don't know why. Toggle probes, landers. So you go to this. Is it you click on it? No? This? How do I do it? Toggle sites. No. Toggle debris. Ignore the debris. Ignore the debris. Ignore the debris. Don't let the debris... Oh, damn it. Rename vessel menu. Wait. No, not here. I've just accidentally gone back on the ship. My bad. The menu. No. Oh, why is it not? There we go. Aim transfer, rename vessel. I don't care about renaming it though. Yeah, you were right. You were right. Change type. That's what we're going for. We are going for base. Except Boss of Blue. Because Broski was a high tier member. Okay. And that's landed. On the insignificance of... Wait, is that... Why is there a line there? I don't even know. Anyway, we're making science and we're doing things. We probably should have brought 2 scientists because I didn't realize that you'd need that for the separate labs. Anyway, it's fine. We'll figure that out when we get there. I'm going to save the game as the exact same name. Oh, actually, no. I'm just going to call it landed and I'll delete the rest. Just in case I mess something up. Just in case I mess something up, right? That's why we're doing that. These are all very old. Moon outpost, landed. Right. Delete all of these because we don't need them. Look at that. 650,000 funds. That is what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Yeah, you can also change type. My bad. I just assumed that it was for the name. When it says rename, it like confused me. The Duna Maneuver. Beautiful name for that save, by the way. 650k. And we have 255 science. There's going to be other science that we can also grab, but we just don't have it currently. But we can... Yeah, we should, the best idea is probably to land something else on the moon to be able to attach to this, which I don't know how we do that. Unless we can just build here, but our docking port's on top. I don't know. We'll see. Is it crossfeed? We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's head back to the Space Center and upgrade our science and research development thing so we can get one step closer to the moon outpost, to the moon, like, Space Center thing that we have. So if I go over here to the research and development, we go to manage building. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1.7 mil. I didn't know it was that expensive. 1.7 million. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting amount of money that we need right there. And the reason why we need to upgrade it is because to unlock everything here, 550, 500, 500, and 550, all these things, you can only unlock once you've reached that, like, level of the research and development lab. So we need to spend 1.7 million just to unlock everything from this column and to the right. And specifically, I want this one. I want the moon launch site, because that sounds epic. So we need 550 science. The science can wait now because we need another million. If we back out and go to mission control, do we have new missions? No. Explore Vols there and all those sorts of things. We do need to get those done or we're going to be in a slight bit of debt. Rescue Wilzel from the surface of the moon. We get 170k. We're really going to have to start making a lot of money here. What makes the most money? That's 100k with a 40k advance. That's to get science data from around Duna. We get 5k, just under 200, over 200k, about 250,000, about 250,000. Oof. Test the TS-37 stack separator orbiting Vol, and we make about 600,000 from that. But are we going to make it to Vol? To be fair, making it to Vol is not that difficult. We could do that. It's just getting home. Could we make a probe? Like an unmanned rocket and send it there and do that? What do we think? Because all we have to do is test the separator. Perform the test, activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. I think we can do that. There's also a guy that needs rescuing from the surface of the moon apparently that we can do, which sounds pretty fun actually. That's like a fun idea. Should we do those? We get 8 years to do that and 10 years to do that. I think we can do that. That's a very easy mission as well. Should we activate them? Get those done. Try these. I'm going to activate them. Send a probe and also one to the moon. Okay. I'm going to have to figure out how to make a probe. I'm going to accept that though. We get the advance as well. Okay, we'll do both of these. We'll do both of these. We have years to do them. We're going to have to ignore these ones. Oh my god, we get charged an unbelievable amount. 240,000 we will get taken off us if we don't complete that within the next 9 years. This one, we lose 60k. Have we done that? It doesn't say we'd lose money if we don't do it. I think we've already done that. But it's probing. Don't question it. Okay. Duna Stone. We have a few things. We can do Duna Stone. Conduct temperature surveys. Okay. Alright. We're going to make another rocket. Which is, you know, kind of what this game's all about. I'm going to try and figure out how to make a probe. Or like, an unmanned rocket is what a probe is. So, Probo-Dobo-Dine. Is that a probe? The Stay Putnik offers the ultimate solution: increased safety, a lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and relay control input from the ground to craft. It carries no crew at all, thus keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. This device does require electricity to operate, however, and will cease to function if the power runs out. The built-in battery should keep it going for about 10 minutes. You should make a universal probe, one for everything. I don't know where to begin. We tried making a probe one time, and it just didn't really work. I don't know why it wouldn't let me operate it. I'm gonna move this back over here. Oh, where's the... There we go. Oh, one sec. Make sure this is all lined up. Beautiful. Use the OCTO. The OCTO. 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 Which one's that? Oh, Octo, that one. Probo-Dobo-Dine. That's the tiny one, isn't it? Yeah, that's teeny tiny. We tried using this last time. I must have messed it up somehow. How tiny is this? That looks fun. That looks really fun. Antennas and EC. We used that last time. I don't know why it didn't work. Anyway, right, we'll get it sorted. So, ideally, because there's no one in the craft, it means it can be super lightweight. OKTO. Yeah, that's the one we picked. I just picked the other one just to see how small it was. So this can go anywhere in the craft. It doesn't have to go at the front, it doesn't have to go at the back. It doesn't matter about people coming in and out the ship. No one's in the ship. So I'm going to do a little test on this to see how we can use it. So let's say, right, how big is this? Way too big. I want something a little bit aerodynamic to go on top of it, first and foremost. Do we need parachutes? If it's a probe, we can just destroy it. It doesn't have to come back. Lightweight plastic jet. Get a better jet. With a probe, it's not coming home. Realistically, it doesn't have to come home. We're going to be transferring all the data anyway. So we don't need a parachute. You seriously need antennas and EC? No, I know. I'm building the front of it first. I know we need solar panels and we need antennas. I've tried building one before, but it just didn't work for me. But I'm going to hope that I fix it this time. So we need the stack separator. How big is this? Oh my god, it is ginormous. Okay. Interesting. This can just fit in any small part of the ship, to be fair. So if we really wanted, we can... I'm trying to think what the best course of action would be. If I was to build... I'm really trying to, like, visualize the rocket right now. Because if we need it to connect to that, how big is the fuel tank going to be? So let's say we grab the thickest boy that we have, which is... Where's it got? There. Thickest boy we have, and it's still big. Still very big. That's the biggest boy we have. Wait, where are you going? I was busy going to orbit. Don't worry about it for us. Basically, we are still trying to make more money because it costs 1.7 million to upgrade the research and development. So we're trying to make dollar bills. We need to go to Vol and to the surface of the moon again to recover a guy. But we need to go to Vol to test this stack separator, and we will make a lot of money from it. Okay, let me drag this all to the middle. That isn't what it's going to look like, don't worry. I'm just trying to get an idea of how big this is. So... this is going to be at the front of the rocket. I've got an idea, actually. If I use these... Oh, wait, no. What? Wait, why is that not connected? Extra protective shell? I thought they just connected. It only connects underneath. Oh. I thought I could connect it to make it like a point at the top. Try hitting your shots, I don't know. Alright, maybe we need, let me grab this, right? Put a big cone on top. Like that. I know they're not connected. It's fair, I don't know if that would cause problems with the aerodynamics or not. If we go to these and go for the biggest one, which is 2.5 meter, can they not connect? How did I use this before? Oh geez, I need to use an outhouse, not a water closet, an outhouse. Wait, what? Why? I'm trying to remember how to do this. I cannot remember how to do this. Huh. I can change the color of it. Cool. Oh, it's that bad. It's that bad. That looks like it's in... Oh no, it's not inside. I want this to clip inside, but... Is that gonna cause drag? Or is that fine, do you guys reckon? If I put a, If I put that stack separate... No, I don't want to test it there, actually. We just want to test it on nothing, basically. You told me family friendly. What did I say? It was T1, not me. We thought you're going to lose signal by the time you get out of Kerbin's SOI. We're going to get as many antennas as whatever we can do. We're putting antennas on, don't worry. I'm just trying to figure out how we can build this. If I put... Go by name. I can change the color of it. Does it make a difference? Would it be a T25? It would be, right? That doesn't even do anything. Right, no. You know what? Screw that. We're just going to go with... So, we are building rocket. I'm going to assume that this is just completely fine. The aerodynamics should hopefully, you know, not cause a problem with the little gap there. Said every engineer ever. But we need power, we need batteries, we need all the science data, we need everything to transmit through, which means that we need to start off with a... where is the science stuff? It's down here. Science... We want all the goodness. So we want a thermometer to go on this. We're going to put all the science stuff at the top. And then the... Actually, no. Where are the antennas? Communication. High gain antenna. I'm going to slap that on the side. Like there. That is attached, right? Yeah. Slap that on the side. Like that. And... So, the difference between this and... So... Relay antenna. It can reach 2,000 degrees. I don't care about that. How do I see how far it can travel? Does it have a distance limit? I don't even know. High gain antenna? Because I assumed that you needed both of these. So like this would take the data and then transfer it to this, which would send it home. Is that right or no? Also, is that... I want that to be, like, down. How do I tilt it? There we go. Why not like that? Just shove it, like, underneath it. Like that. Okay. Also, I want to change the colour of this, if it lets me. Black and white. Orange. We're going orange. Okay. Orange, orange. What about the underneath here? It doesn't let me. That's fine. Can we change the colour of this? No. Whatever. So, we need to put the stack separator on at some point. We just want to make a lightweight rocket, for the most part, to get this bad boy up into space and all the way to Vault. Now for the science data. So, if we go here and throw a thermometer on this at the top... It's only going to be one, like a single use as well, because of the fact there's no scientist on board. So if we do that, grab you, and also grab you. Just put that on the opposite side. It looks a bit stupid, I can't lie, but it's fine. What does this do? What does this actually do? Extend boom. Whoa! What in the hell? I'll take it with. I've never used that. I can't lie. All the stuff just sort of being scattered around looks a little bit stupid. Maybe we should put it all on like the edge. On the ridge. Put it on the edge over here. Well, actually, I think it'd be more funny if that was on top. I like the idea of that just being flat on top. Can I rotate that? No. No! Go on top! I want you to sit on top. I would love that. Wait, there's wasps. Jesus! I won't be doing all that either. Please go on the pointy bit. Go on the pointy bit. I beg of you. It would be mighty fun. It doesn't want it. Don't feel like it. Can we put it on this? No. Okay, we'll just put it on the side. Boring. So that. And... oh, that. And also you over here. So. Do I need a science junior to hold the data or no? I don't know. I have a brilliant theory. Go for it. Okay. Sorry, probably better if this was... no, not you. Go back. Go back. If you were on the side. Like, over... I'd like for it to be on the opposite side of the actual science stuff, so, like, over here. Let me have the antenna on top. We can put the antenna lower down. I feel the antenna always causes problems when it comes to aerodynamics. We haven't seen the yellow truck once. Maybe Kerbal Space Program took so long to come back because Jake was removing the yellow truck from the game's code and brings it back with no yellow truck and perfect FPS. There has been issues. I'm not saying the yellow truck's gone. I've done what I can. But, you know, we had the issues with the stream before. I can't control it at a certain point, sadly. Actually, do you know what would be really cool if we put a bunch of these around the edge? Like that, so that when they extend, which is there a button for them to extend or no? Is it the same as the landing gear? No. Okay. I like the idea of that, and then it'll come out like a sunflower. Yeah, maybe we should put 2 of each. What the hell? What? I don't want to do that. Come back. Okay, there we go. What is it to copy again? There we go. Put 2 of each. Or something. For when we get to different areas in space. Maybe that's a good idea. So we'll put 1 set over by this. Yeah, we'll put 1 on one side and then 1 on the other side of the antenna. I feel like that's better. Just so we have an idea of where it's at. So we go that. We got the barometer, or whatever it is. There, and then move you across. I feel this makes no sense to anyone, but in my head we can get more science by doing this, because we're going to be going to different sides of space, different sets of space travel. Okay, and on the opposite side over here. Yeah, fun fact, yesterday I went out with a few friends and we ended up doing a good Samaritan thing. We were at a park and we ended up stumbling across some random phone that was on the floor, and I was like, oh, can we figure out whose phone it is? And we ended up finding out, like, her emergency contact was mum, called her mum and all that, and we were like, oh, we'll take it to your house. So we were going to go and take it to a house. In the meantime, though, I've rescued a few phones in my day, and do you know what my staple is? Like, hey, my face reveal might come from this. I always take, like, a bunch of selfies on whoever's phone it is that we've saved as, you know, a reminder that it was us. It looks like a face a little bit. But yeah, we ended up saving them, their phone, and we were going to take it back to them. But as we were leaving the park, we saw some woman in distress, and we were like, oh, are you looking for phones? She was like, yeah, there you go. Good, we were doing good boy stuff. I'm basically Mr. Beast. Basically Mr. Beast. Could have done a giveaway. That's a good point. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry. I'll let you down again and again. I'm sorry. Alright. At least the same width. They are. I like the look of this. Okay. I like it looks fuzzy for some reason. Orange and fuzzy. So solar panels pop out. We have a bunch of power. I'm gonna put the batteries on the actual nose cone. Which are these ones. What is the difference? Amount. Oh. So they can charge up more. That's cool. Alright, we'll do them. Well, actually, I probably should put them, like, next to them. I feel that looks better. Are they centered, though? Are they all centered? They are. I prefer the look of that. On night one, if the player stays in the vent, After leaving the circus gallery for long enough, they'll hear noises of someone else in the vent that played. Will not get jumpscared. Wait, in what game? In the vent? What? I know it's Five Nights at Freddy's, but like, which one? Oh wait, how you doing, Witch Slayer? Sorry, I'm sorry that I missed your message. We're currently live on YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me speaking to people, you'll probably see the messages popping up on screen. But it's my first series playing Kerbal Space Program. We started playing it a few months back. I've been out of the saddle for a minute, so my skills are not as sharp. But we recently just landed our first ever base on the moon, and we are planning to go all the way to Vol because we need to make some money. We have 3 Kerbals currently stuck in space that we are trying to save. I'm moving this around way too much, but I want the back. I don't know why. It looks stupid, but it looks beautiful in my eyes, okay? It looks beautiful in my eyes. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Please let me click the other thing. Thank you. About that, and then we run. You. Yeah! Nice, about the base. Oh, not the Kerbals. Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens. But yeah, we're basically striving towards saving our Kerbals. But to do that, we need more funds on the space program. So yeah, this is the rocket we're currently going for. Bunch of solar panels, bunch of batteries. We're making our first ever probe currently. Oh, sister location. Yeah, I never played that one. Maybe we could get around to it at some point. Five Nights at Freddy's absolutely terrified me last time we tried playing it though. Okay. Another one of these bad boys, maybe? Drag this from... It's annoying. Wait. I'm going to change the root part to like the actual beefiness of the rocket because I can't actually click that while it's in there. There we go. So now if I grab that, it grabs the whole rocket, which is nice, which is what I want to do. So we'll do that. We need to get this separator on, which I don't really understand how we're going to do it because it's absolutely huge. Because we actually have to dismantle with it. Is that too big for a probe? Maybe. Might be too big. We're going all the way to Vol with it, so... If the stack separator goes there, we're not bringing this home. We're just making dollar with it. We don't want to spend too much on it, to be fair, actually, thinking about it. We're going to have to do a lot of tests. I might make it a little bit smaller. Just a little bit. So if we go here, by mass, do we want this bad boy? Is that the correct size? It is. But I want to change its colour. Orange. What's this? ESA. Nah, orange. We're going orange. And then I'm going to want to put this at the bottom. That is a little bit different. And then we're going to want to put the booster at the bottom. And this booster is going to be for space travel. I really like this booster. I think I'm going to use this bad boy on the toggle flag. What? Oh, UK Space Agency thing. Thought so. Okay. We want to use that on the exterior ones, but for getting through space, I think we want to use... What would be the best? I know the atomic one, loads of people love. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I know it's super efficient, but it's very slow. I might go for... The Wolfhound always does me well. 412 in a vacuum on the ISP, sorry, not ISO, I don't know why I keep saying ISO. 1500 kilonewtons, that's a really strong one. 310, 412. I'm going to go for the more efficient, but stronger one out of the few. The shroud will keep on, and this is hopefully going to be big enough. Will it be enough fuel to get us to Vault? We're going to have to find out the hard way, boys. Oh, it's because that's separate, it's not counting as being part of it. So now it, yeah, it connects. This is difficult. Do I keep it there? Can I change the colour of the shroud? No, just the thickness. I've got a cool idea, actually. What if we... Will it let me do this without it affecting the whole thing? If I go with a... Where's the 25? There. If I do this, does the fuel still make it to the booster? No. That's my question answered. I was going to see if I could, like, when we get to our final stage in Vol, doing all the science stuff, I was going to see if we could just separate the entire rocket into pieces. That'd be cool. But then again, it is space debris and we had polluting space, but it's a game. Could be extravagant. Anyway, we'll go with that and then put the decouplers on the exterior so that we can separate when we get space, save on weight and things. How many of these should we get? As many as humanly possible? I think so as well. Who thought of that great idea? Okay. Engine. No, not engines. We want a big fuel tank, exactly like the one we just put on. Actually, oh no, they won't. Never mind. We're going to have to make them... Wait, are they going to connect? I don't think they will. Oh no, they will. Ah, nice. Okay, we're going to have to shuffle that down though, because they are covering the wrong bits. Yep. And are they on? They are on. Nice. Okay. I feel like that's a dangerously close to all the important stuff. Maybe even a bit lower. Here we go. Now we're talking. Like a little checkerboard effect, though. Why is it not connecting there? What? Why do you not connect for me? Oh. We had it for a sec. There. Are we on? They look on. Some of them look a bit off. I don't like that. Oh, now they're definitely not connected. God damn it. First world problems, man. There. Why are they not connected? I'm gonna lose it. Just connect. There. That's even worse. You know what? Let's just hope it works for us, you know? Let's just hope it works for us. I'm going to put double up on this. It doesn't want to connect. They don't want to connect. I may have made a mistake here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... do I put... Damn it. I'm going to have to get deep in the business here. Grab this. No, not the whole rocket. Not the whole rocket! Ah! Grab this. Take that off. Yeah, okay. We're good. Get out of there. Put that away. Grab big orange. Put that in the middle. Put it in the middle. Yeah. Shuffle. It's not letting me shuffle. Are we in? Bro, I cannot see where I am. It's somewhere in there. Attach. Please. You know you want to. This is so frustrating. Just attach to that. It is literally right there. I'm gonna lose it. Just attach. Why can you not attach? There we go. Get the specific camera angle for it. Okay. Bang. And now we can put you on there. Oh, you on there. And then that at the bottom, even though it kind of makes no sense, but don't worry about it. And then we put these bad boys on the outside. How much thrust do you need? Enough. Need enough. It's for the greater good. Is that right? Is that all correct? I think so. Move up. Okay. How's it looking? Oh, look at the little fellas. Okay, let me have a gander. You don't need that much. I forget how far Vol is. We're gonna find out. How's the thrust to weight ratio looking? Above 1. Good. This is good. Grab power back. Yeah. Okay. And then we want to put nose cones at the top. Aerodynamics. Nose cone. 8 of them. Orange. Actually, what's the other colour? Black and white. Orange. Okay. It's annoying how the bottom looks like that. Actually, you know what? Maybe they should be black and white. To match that. We'll do that. Yeah, I think the exterior rocket should be black and white now that I think about it. Just because the actual booster isn't... Yeah. Alright. So. We've got all our science stuff. I'm gonna double check everything. We don't need parachutes. We don't need cargo. We've got our science things. I'm pretty sure. We've got our electrical solar panels. We've got our batteries. We don't need a heat shield. We don't need landing gear. Could do with some wings. If he actually makes it to Vol, I'll be very surprised. I've been before. It's just been so long that I forgot, like, I like this rocket so far. Structural wing. Give me 8. Give me 8. Thank you. Okay. I just realized I made a big mistake. There's only one set of decouplers in the middle. It's fine. Okay. Don't worry about it. That big decoupler needs to go in stage. How have these all just been moved around like that? What? I didn't even realize you could do that. Why is it? What the heck? What? Why is 2 below 3? I'm losing my mind. What? Why is 2? Can I delete everything? I'm putting them all in 0. I'm starting again. Okay? Because my brain can't comprehend why. Oh my god! Why is that turning to 3? The smallest things, man. Right, that's the first stage, whatever. It's frustrating that it says 2, 3, 1, 0. What was in the 3rd stage? It's number 2 now. Okay, noted. Yeah, and you go in here. And you... No, you don't go in there. You go in there. And then the decoupler goes in the last stage when we're done. Boost. Bap, bap, bap. Done. Alright, I think the rocket's ready to go. We're going to name this one after Hazy Minox, which is one of our other higher tier members. I said that we were going to name vessels after those that were the highest tier on the channel. I'm pretty sure that's how we spell it. I could be wrong. Let me fact check this before I fumble. Before I make a big fumble. So it's the thought that counts, boys. The thought that counts. Let me check. Let me double check. We are looking at a... Where's our boy? I'm worried that it could be 2 ends. I need to check. Yeah. Oh, it's 2 Y's. I knew there was 2 of 1 letter. Perfect. All right, we're back at it. We're back at it. Okay. 2 Y's. Ta-da. Oh my god, the cost. We're saving before we launch this. We're saving before we launch this. This is a scary amount of money that we're about to spend. I feel like I need to make my rockets smaller. Like, way smaller. But it's about, you know, it's a fashion statement. Let's look at our missions. So, what we need to do is go on an orbital spacewalk near Vol. That's not the one we're doing. We're doing the stack separator. If we do this, we make about 600k. Where we just orbit Vol, and we use the separator, and we're done. Save Witzel. We've already done that, but we just need to get the guys home, transmit, recover data. We can do that while we're there. And that is about that. We could do a temperature survey if we make it to that site, but we need to record. We need to separate at this distance. It's fine. Okay, we'll get there. Let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1. At least no one died. You know, we're using a probe for a reason. At least no one died. That's the positive. Even if they were in there, they'd be alive right now. We just watched 200,000 go up in flames. Maybe we reconsider the rocket. Maybe we reconsider it. Maybe we change that. Maybe we change. Maybe. Doesn't need to be this big anyway. It doesn't need to be this big. I mean, really, it doesn't need to be this big. You said you'd be surprised if it made it to vol. It didn't even make it out of orbit. It didn't even make it into the air. Right, if we do that, then that, right, and then have a bunch of little rockets around it. Maybe that's better. I don't really know, to be honest. Like if... Oh, it's a thick boy, though. What's the thrust to weight ratio looking like? Ooh. Oh, actually, no, that's not in a vacuum. In a vacuum. 0.78. Still not good. Still not good. I think we need to make this smaller, but we still need to use the separator, which is ginormous. It's ginormous. I don't think it adds any weight. How much do these weigh? If it doesn't weigh anything, it doesn't really matter. It's just the aerodynamics that's a problem, but I don't really know how much that matters. It weighs half a ton, which compared to everything else is not that heavy. Actually, it is pretty heavy. Like if we go to a fuel tank, they weigh 36 ton, but that is a fuel tank. Like if we... Science data is probably an easy way to look at it. How much do these weigh? You know, maybe it is pretty heavy. Alright, screw it. We're getting rid of all this. I think the best way to go about this would be... It's going to be top heavy by doing this, but I don't really know how else to do it. So if we do that, right? Oh, we can't change the color of it. That's sad. If we do that... Oh no, that's way too small. This. If we do that and sort of make the rocket from that... I don't know, man. It's the stack separator that's ruining me here. And I'll have to move all this up if we're making it smaller. Screw it, we're making it all smaller, aren't we? You're sending 9 probes, fine, that's understandable then. If we were sending 9. It's just to get to vol. I don't know. I always struggle with the whole weight thing. Okay. Right, let's say I'm gonna make a tiny one and just see if it makes it to where we want to make it to. So let's say we use this as our nose cone, right? Just connect it to... Why can't it connect? Right, connect that. And then use that as the root. There we go. Right, nice. And then take this off. Turn that round. And then we want to get all this stuff off of this. So, can I like... No. Oh. Sure, we can do that. I guess that works. We want to get all this stuff off of this and then onto this. So, first and foremost, we want to move that. Get you, put you underneath this. And then find a fuel tank that is a little bit slimmer. So we go by mass. We can go for like this. That's good to me, I think. Go all white. Or dark. We'll go dark. We'll go dark with it. So now, if I just attach this to like the side, we can hopefully move all these pieces onto this. So, let's see. How you doing, ground control? Hope you're having a great day. We are currently trying to figure out the best way to make a probe right now. It's not going well. But, you know, you may have joined at the perfect time, because we're going to figure out if we can get this one done. Put you there. Remove this now. Save on cost as well with this. Then attach this to this, just so we can get all the satellite stuff off of it. Oh, it doesn't want to attach. Yep, cool. Right, we're not using that, don't worry. I'm just trying to figure out a way to... there we go, we can attach that. I know it looks crazy. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm trying to move all the pieces. Where can I put the satellite right on top? I can. We're going to do that. And then we want to get the science stuff off of this. Start with you. Being like... Maybe I will put it sideways. That looks so dumb, though. I don't like when it looks dumb. Well, actually, that works. Do that. And then we'll put all this science stuff on top. On each side. So we use one when we're at Vol, and then we use the other when we are not at Vol and we are elsewhere. Quite possibly the wackiest looking ship I've made so far. There. I like this whole barometer thing. I like the look of this bad boy. It looks like the start of a lighthouse. At least it looks like something. And that's better than it looking like nothing. You can put that in a book. Incredible quote from me. Pat myself on the back for that one. It's annoying how spaced apart they have to be. I know I don't have to have snap-on, but I like it for the symmetry of everything. Okay, and you snap in place. Cool, and then we can remove that. And also this. So that's the top of it. That's the top of the rocket. Now for the fuel. Is this big enough? No. What is big enough? You? No. This bad boy? No. This. Why doesn't it want to attach? That's the right size. Right, so if we go by name, it should tell us what that's most similar to, which is these ones. Yes, so we don't have to use the small ones. Cool. What colours do these come in? Oh, we can go in the dark colour. We'll go in the dark colour. Do you, and you. Cool. And more of this. More of this, very yes. Or would it look better in the other one? Would it look better in the white? Well, actually, I feel like it looks better like that. I know there's like the orange detailing at the top. That looks like Star Wars-y. About you? Can I make you black and white? I like the look of this so far. Okay, so we got our batteries, we got our solar panels, we got our science stuff. I'm going to put one more of these below it, I think. Wait. A probe could be many things. I'm guessing it is not an impact. I don't know what that is. Is that as in it's going to hit a planet? Because we aren't bringing this home, if that's what you mean. This bad boy is not coming home. Okay, because of this, I'm going to... I might try the nuclear... No, but I want to get in the orbit. Do I try the nuclear? Oh, the atomic, sorry. Do I try the atomic? I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it another chance. I don't know what the... I can't even tell what the shroud is. But the atomic one needs... What is it needs? Liquid. It's just straight liquid fuel. So to save weight, we can get rid of the oxidizer. Like that. Okay. So then that's for the bulk of the rocket. And then this is just going to go at the bottom because I need to take it with me. So I don't really know what else to do with it. It is large though. It's annoying. Not put it sideways or anything. Nope, nope, nope. It has to come with though. So I'll just have to put it there. One can set a seismic sensor on a celestial body and then smash spaceships into the planet to ring it like a bell, impact to science. Oh, is that what this is for? This says that, like... It said that this is for something. I don't know. I'm still... I would say I'm fairly new to the game, but I have played it for like over a month or so, 2 months or so. So I can't say I'm new anymore, but I have no idea what that is. Okay. Couple in. I like using the ones that extend outwards. We'll get like... What is the thrust to weight ratio saying? 0.08. What about in a vacuum? 0.34. Are we sure the nuclear is the right option? I've got an old grey hairs. It's been years. We're getting it done, possibly. We're getting it done. We're doing it. Is the nuclear the best option for this? I'm unsure. I'll just put it in the middle. Hopefully it just separates the way it should separate. And then we're going to want to get some beefier fuel tanks, I think, to get us out of the atmosphere. Which is going to be like... It doesn't have to be heavy, though. I think because I'm making it so heavy is what's causing the problem. I'll make it slightly bigger. It's fair, I could just do a double. We'll go with a double. I feel like I don't do the double. I always do like the quad or the trio. I keep over pressing it. There we go. We'll go for that. Wait, what? I got rid of my decoupler like an idiot. Decoupling. Come to me. Okay, and then... There. And where's this? There. Attach. Nice. What colour can I make that, by the way? Can it be a cool colour? Black and white? Yeah! Okay. This might look cool. Fuel tanks. You. Come here. Nice. And nice. Is that the bigger version of the same? God damn it. I could just use that. We'll do that on either side. So that's going below, and then we just need... Can we put one more on top? It'll be top heavy then though, won't it? Yeah, it's way too much. I think. We'll see how far this gets. There's like no delta V though. It's the reason why I make it so big. I need to sort out my, like... Yeah. Everything. Small nose cone? Oh, that's tiny. Where are the other nose cones? They're very small. This one. Let's go on top. Nope. This is going to be this guy. I feel that's too big, but we'll go with it. And then at the bottom of these, we want something serious. Some serious power. I'm saying... Mainsail? Is mainsail good for it? I hope so. We're going to go with the mainsail. 2 of them. Get rid of the shroud. Bear. Okay. Is this going to work? I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. But we'll see. We'll find out. We need some aerodynamics on the bottom. We need some wings. Just some structural ones or something. Just something to cut through the air with. There we go. One of these on each side. And... Or would it be better on the outside? It's whatever. We're going with it. Okay. Save craft. The last craft cost 300k. This one only costs 70. You know? So, instantly, I like this aircraft more. I like this spacecraft more. But now it's time to test out the bad boy. Maintenance crap. I'm sorry to hear it. Okay. I've not done the staging correctly. But that's fine. We want this to go after. Okay, we'll see if this works. In a 3, 2, 1. We need struts. You know what? Screw it. We'll just see how this goes. Oh, it doesn't feel like turning. It doesn't feel like turning at all. What? Oh, we might need wings on the outside. Tell you what, it's fast though. It's fast. We're gonna revert. It needs some struts. It needs some struts. Let's get some struts on this bad boy. There we go, and there we go. Grandparent. Speak to your grandpappy. Should we do it from this side as well? What strut? We can do that. Do that and that. Sturdy. Save. Launch. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go, dude. Why the hell is the Twitch counter in half? Why did the Twitch counter decide to cut itself in half? What? Is it good? Oh, it's in the wrong way. It's in the wrong place. Whoopsie doodles. Let me shuffle this bad boy over here. There we go. If you are enjoying the stream, by the way, make sure to show your support. It helps out a bunch. And it lets me know that you want to see more Kerbal Space Program in the near future. Let's see if this bad boy takes off. I should have done the the staging beforehand. Just thinking about it, but it's fine. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I should have probably been tilting the other way. Yeah, no, I'm tilting the wrong way. Oh my god, wait, really? Wait, no, I think I've done I think the wings are really messing this up. I should have put the wings on the outside instead of on either side. I think that's what's messing with it here. Because it's like impossible to control. Right, let's do this. Oh, and it's not on double. It looks like a strange object in the shadow, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I'm not trying to say it looks like anything in particular. It just looks a bit strange, you know. Or maybe actually wings there, wings there. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay. We're going to see if we can make it to Vol. If we do, this is incredible. I don't think we have enough Delta V, to be honest, but the whole weight thing makes it very difficult to figure out. Anyway, we've got a probe in our hands. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Let's go. Oh my god, it really doesn't like to turn. I think I need actual wings. It's the main thing here. I'm trying to do my normal gravity turn and it's absolutely spinning like crazy. Just does not let me turn. I think we might burn up. This is worrying. Hey, it's really fast, which is cool. No, I'm trying to tell it the other way and it's not letting me. It's just not letting me. Please. Oh my lord. Right, we burnt through all our fuel. We're not even in space. At least it decouples. We look at the positives here. Why have they staged again? I literally separated them. Oh, I didn't do it on the... No, that's my bad. Right, go. The atomic is not going to get us out of the atmosphere. Right, yeah, no, we've done this very wrong. Okay. So, thrust to weight ratio. Incredible, right? We have a lot of thrust. In comparison to our weight, we have 3.45. That means we could add more fuel. Do we add more fuel? Is this going to be enough to take us to Vol? Is my question. Specifically, the nuclear part, the atomic part, or whatever you want to call it. Because I'm unsure. Open it up, there we go. 0.08 with the amount of weight on it. We set it to Delta V in a vacuum. 0.34, it's still very slow. We'll do all the ins and outs of like the transfer windows and stuff once we know this works. Really trying to figure it out though. Right, if I grab this bad boy and go like that, place that there, and do the same with this. Oh, you can actually do the whole thing. Oh, that's cool. That works. Okay. Get rid of you. And then move this. I'm going to put more on it. As I always do. 2 more. Completely opposite to the other 2, and they... I just need to match the black lines. There. That should be right. Yeah. Okay. So now, thrust to weight ratio. Oh my god, it's even more. It's a lot of thrust. It's a lot of thrust. Right, the auto strut's already attached. Should we see how fast this is? I'm really interested. 110k. This is gonna be fast. Over 4 thrust to weight ratio. Let's see. Now it's more of a science fun time. Completely changed the pace. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. It's tilting. Oh no, it's not tilting the right way. Yeah, we're going way too fast. You know, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm just gonna let it burn and see what happens. See if it can like cope with the speed and the heat and stuff leaving the atmosphere. We'll find out. I'm just gonna go straight up. Screw a gravity turn. I just want to see if it could even cope with going this fast. 1,000 meters per second. Oh my god. How is the satellite holding on? Wow. It makes it to space, though. This is possible. This is possible. We're trying again. It is so hard to control it, to turn it. Okay. Okay. We're going somewhere, though. Whether the atomic rocket, the atomic thruster is going to help or not, it will help, but like whether it'll get us as far as I want it to, we'll have to see. But we're going to go with it again and try and gravity turn this time. It's going to be a bit difficult. Obviously, because we're on a probe, we have none of the things that we can just click, which I don't use on gravity turns anyway. But holy, would I like to have something to keep this stable. It's very hard to do so. I could do a gradual burn instead of... Oh my god, it really does not want to turn. This is me, I'm full left, full right even. I'm tilting this fully to the right and it's not moving. It's too aerodynamic. Yeah, I think I'd have to like do a gradual burn. Where's this taking us? 50k, keep burning. I'm wasting some of that. Get to like 75. We're just gonna have to do this zero gravity turn. Get us into orbit and just see how far the yeah, because it says delta V as we get to space like 6,000, which is a lot. It's just getting the transfer window correct. We'll see. We'll see. Is it gonna let me turn yet? I probably should have got a reaction wheel or something for this bad boy. If we got RCS, no. I should have got RCS things on and stuff. We're not actually out of the atmosphere yet, so we can give it a minute. 6,000 delta V is plenty. I don't know why it wasn't telling me that, though. Like, when I was doing the calculation, like using the calculator, it wouldn't say 6,000. We just need to figure out... I might have to just Google the transfer window with a nuclear engine. You can maybe even return that thing. Maybe. Maybe. For parts. Yeah, it's not turning at all. Well, it is. Very gradually. Once we get out of the atmosphere, we'll be able to see. But I don't think it's going to work very well. We've got gimbal on these boosters anyway. So we can tilt. Come on. I'm going to have to do a gradual burn here, aren't I? There we go. That's nice. And then over here is where we're going to want to start burning. But the whole camera starts shaking. Stare at the pineapple. The delta V depends on the mass, engine, altitude, and celestial object. I thought in a vacuum, no matter the planet, it'd just be the same because it's in a vacuum. Oh, well, the whole rocket just blew up. Damn it. Right, that's not good. Yeah, so if I... So it said I had 6,000 delta V for the nuclear one. It's like right now I have 1,373 delta V on the nuclear one, obviously at altitude on Kerbin, but if I press vacuum, it does. I swear it didn't say that before. What? Yeah, that's loads. Obviously it wouldn't work here, but like it'd be the same, wouldn't it, if I was here in a vacuum? Yeah. Obviously I think by the sun it would be a bit different. Maybe not in a vacuum, but I mean if you were near the sun, you'd be getting dragged in. But yeah, that's crazy. Okay, we need to sort out this whole problem with the rocket though. That's why I checked surface and vacuum. I was checking it, but I swear it did not say 6,000. Like if you rewind the stream, I was checking it. I'm almost certain it didn't say 6,000. Unless I might have been looking at this number like an idiot. But I was checking it. Okay. I think I'd like a reaction wheel on this. And also, I think we're going to want to shuffle this further up because it tilted inwards. Or maybe shuffle the rockets down. Oh, that's not good. You know what? Save ourselves the hassle. And do this. So there, we're center of mass. Shuffle this a tiny bit up. Just so we know they're in the middle. Yep, I'd rather it tilt towards the bottom than towards the top. There? Is that good? No, they're not even... No. A bit lower. There, I think, would be better. That's more central. That could be exactly where they were. Center of mass is lower. Don't think it makes a difference with the decouple. Okay, so... Done. Go. Launch. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, once again, thank you all so much for joining me on today's stream. I hope you have enjoyed. We're going to be ending it within the next 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to see if we can escape Kerbin's orbit and make our way towards Vol. But we're probably going to end things before we do reach there. So if you have enjoyed today's stream and want to see more Kerbal Space Program, please make sure to let me know by showing support. Leaving a like helps out a bunch and pushes the stream to more faces. And subscribing. Make sure that you don't miss out on the next one, as well as following if you're on Twitch. So let's set off and see if we can make it out of here. 3, 2, 1. Unbelievably fast once again. Should have got the reaction wheel, but whatever. It's tilting like crazy again. Need to get the thing now. Done. I'm trying my best to tilt it. I think it is genuinely too much of an arrow because it's going so fast. It just wants to go up. There we go. Right, we're going to lose some distance there. Losing a lot of distance, actually. There we go. Your thrust to weight ratio is insanely high, I know. Insanely high. It's like 4.5 or something. Oh, right now it says 8.3. And then this doesn't really matter in space, but 6,000 delta V is mental. Absolutely mental. It's not going to be a great orbit, but hopefully it makes it so, you know, slingshot from PE. Poof. Into the sun's orbit. Solar orbit, whatever you want to call it. And then we're on the move. Yeah, we should be back with more Kerbal Space Program streams now. Get back into the swing of things, and then hopefully we'll move towards saving Jeb, Bill, and Bob from Vol. With a rocket like this, it could make it way more possible. I think I got too caught up on trying to make the rockets big, because then they contain more fuel, but then they weigh more, which doesn't really even it out when it comes to the ratios. Okay, and over here. And start boosting. Get us into orbit. Hopefully we don't destroy ourselves here. Please, rocket. We're good. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of a... Oh, we bumped our own rocket. Oh no, I can't tell where up is. I can't tell which way I'm meant to be turning. Oh, there's no gimbal on this, is there? We definitely need a reaction wheel. Or RCS or something. Yeah, so I've messed that up. Damn it. God damn it. Alright. Final time, hopefully. We're going to get a reaction wheel on the main bit so we can actually turn the rocket. Maybe it'd be better, instead of a reaction wheel, just getting the RCS stuff. Where is the RCS stuff? It should be the lightest boosters. Sepatron, no. Nope, nope, nope. Which one is it I'm looking for? Where do we get RCS? I've never actually had to search for it before. It's usually just inbuilt on something. Is it here? Is it just these? An engine front. How smart actually is this? Oh my lord. Okay. We'll just get a reaction wheel. Command and control, is it? No? Ah, RCS thruster block. Got ya. Place anywhere linear RCS port. I say we go for that. Small inline reaction wheel. Can basically attach anywhere. So almost like attach it to actual things. Where can I actually put this? Is it meant to go on top? Wait, am I meant to, like, say... Damn it. If I move the whole rocket down, can I put the reaction wheel in here? And then reattach this? Yes. I think that's what we want to do. And then an RCS thruster block, which covers like every angle. So we want like 4 of these. Put them on the rocket. Just any 4 spots will do, won't they? In between the rockets is probably best. So we do that, and then we have RCS all over. I hope that works. So we have a reaction wheel. I'm probably going to want to change these wings to actual, like, movable ones, so that we can angle it, winglet. Where are the ones that I can move? Standard cannon? No. That one? That has it, but it's for a plane. Will it work? Should I go for that? I'm going to try this. Hey, you don't know until you try. It has the... what they call these things. It has the elevons, which I think is what I want. It's a little bit too low, actually. I want it to be fully attached. There we go. Nice. We'll go for that. Save. Launch. Let's see how this bad boy does. Come on. Alright, I have higher hopes about this one. We have the reaction wheel, we have the RCS, we have all of that. The staging's completed. I'm going to save before we do this. Load save. We have the landed. Yeah, yep. To fall. The transfer window might be incorrect, but I'm just going to keep that there in case we accidentally got it perfect. So 3, 2, 1, and hopefully this is a little bit easier to turn now. It's still difficult, but it's allowing me to do it. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to keep tilting. Actually, I need to go over here. Damn it, overloading this thing again. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. As much as you can. Come on. Get it to 80k because it'll start dropping. There we go. Okay. We're in one piece. And that's very important. Okay. We're going to be sat at around 72,000, I'm guessing, on the AP when it's done dropping. So we'll start tilting. Well, we'll start tilting now, actually, while we can. Because we're leaving the atmosphere. Oh, no, it's dropping pretty slowly. Right. Go to the middle, and then we're on the move. Once we get here, once we get to like 65k, I'll start burning because I'm not sure how fast this is going to reach that point. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Why is it still going? Stop! I'm trying my very hardest to turn it. There we go. Right, now it's stopped. Tilt this way. So we can use the RCS to tilt it. If it lets me. I don't think it's helped much there, actually. Okay. Like 68, 69,000, I'll start burning this way. And we should get through most of the boost. Most of the fuel. I'm hoping we reach like, within like minus 100k of the orbit. No, it's not enough. Right. That. Go. But now we can actually turn, which is nice. No, that's not nice. That's not nice. Wait, how do I use the RCS? It's not working. Oh no. Okay. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay there. Yes. Okay. Are we going to reach orbit? Probably not. But all we can do is try. Yeah, I think we need more I think we need more fuel to be able to leave orbit before we get this nuclear engine going. So it might be for the best if we start if we put more fuel on, make it a bit heavier. But we know for next time, we've done enough in today's stream anyway, in my opinion. Being able to land on the moon with that entire base, it's a high point. I'm proud of us. And I hope you've enjoyed today's stream, boys. I'm going to see how long we can keep this going. I don't think we're going to... You can actually do the side walk, can't you? Do that. And what we can... Is it 5 times? Wait, how do I do this? Little time warp mode. Warp speed. There we go. We'll do that. See if we can actually reach orbit with this. I don't think we are. Yeah, no, we are. We are not reaching orbit. Damn it. It is what it is. What's this? Edit stages. Toggle docket mode. That's all different stuff. Open an app. I don't understand this one. Full probe control. Wait, what? I don't even know. Anyway. Wait, I think I've like... Yeah. Oh no, it's still. I don't even know. I don't know what's happening there with the. I can't get my. There we. Wait, is it working? Yeah. All right, we're fixed now. Yeah, we are just straight up coming back into Kerbin. Oh wait, are we gonna burn up? Screw it. We'll go full throttle. Keep going. Keep going. But yeah, we'll be back in the next Kerbal Space Program stream to make it to Vol and get all those science datas and things done. Oh, I just realised the thing that exploded on the separation was the separator that we need to get to test at Vol. But yeah, we'll get that done in the next stream. I'm just going to keep this fully boosted, see what the nuclear engine's got. I don't think it's got much to stop this one. But once again, if you have enjoyed, you know what to do, show your support. We'll be back in a couple of hours streaming something else, whether that's Elden Ring or Batman or something else entirely. We'll have to wait and see. It'll be around like 7 PM BST UK time, so whatever that is for your time zone, which will be in about 5 hours from now. We'll have a short stream in our hands. But I hope you've enjoyed this fairly lengthy Kerbal Space Program stream. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. Had a few issues at the beginning, but we made it all worthwhile with that landing on the moon. That was a really loud explosion. So I'll catch you all later, boys. Have an amazing rest of your Friday, and hopefully I shall see you in the next stream. So goodbye for now. We're going to let this rocket do its thing, possibly crash land, and then I'll say thank you to... Actually, no, before we go, I have something to do. Wait. Hold your horses for a moment. I said I was going to gift memberships, so here's 5 going out right now. We got the gifted memberships for the month. The first 5 going out to these lovely and lucky people like Ferret, Josephine Putting... I can't say that name. We've got the Breakoff, Jack Paul, and Team Zynox. Oh, Great Country. Oh, wait, is that the actual Great Country with the Rocket League streams? And another 5 gifted memberships going out to you guys right here, right now, for these lovely people. We have Mason Mills, Only Kenzie, Cookie Hop, Toasty Chip, and Just Silk. All those people getting gifted memberships for the month. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, here we are, crash landing into Kerbin. We're going to be ending the stream in just a moment. Thank you to all the people who've joined me today, and we'll see if we can prevent this from... Actually, to be fair, we're slowing down. We are slowing down. Can we get a landing? Can we get a landing on our hands? Imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes. No, I don't think we are. I don't think it's happening. We're flipping. Why are we flipping? Don't flip! Don't flip! I can't control it. Why are we... This is as slow as we're getting. We're still going 200 meters per second in the rockets. No, I don't think it's slowing us down much. We are tilted to the side. It's just not letting me go back to normal. God damn it. At least no one died, because it's a probe, boys. It's a probe, and that's why we're using it. Anyway, I didn't mean to go tracking station. I meant to revert flight. Did I just waste money? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Wait, where's Wilsels? Wilsel Kerman. Oh, he's miles away from our base. Right, leave tracking station. We need to load up the last save so we haven't just wasted like 80k. we're on a like money crunch here, boys. We can't let that burn into a hole into our pocket. There we go. Taval, we'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm going to say thank you to all of our members and moderators for helping the streams happen. But thank you all for joining me today. I'll see you in the next few hours. Hopefully, I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. The link is going to be in the live chat in just a moment. But yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you all so much for joining me. And thank you to our highest tier members like Hazy Minox, Mr. King, The H Train, and our longest standing members like Muffin, Alex, CIA, Aether, and Boss of Blue. Going into our gifted members for the last time, Joseph Karakowski, Jamboni, A is for Life. We have The Nops, Code Musa, Madness OG, Hayden, Dragoth X, Southern Rebel, Spudders, and now for our moderators like Infamous King, Ziyuki, Cobb, Demora, Muffin, Arnav, and The H Train. Thank you all so much. I'll catch you all soon, and goodbye.